I got a burn pit out back. Love Missouri. We can burn shit all the time.
All right. Well, I would have been at my bar. I have a bar inside my house, but my brother decided to have to work an hour later tonight, so I was like, "Fuck!"
That's rude.
But yeah, no, it's
I
okay.
I've been here a year and I haven't got my bar. I have a bar in my basement actually, and I haven't set it up in any way, shape, or form. I need to do that.
I know when I bought this house, it had a built-in bar, full bar, sink, the whole nine. So I
Hey,
was, yeah, it only took about 6 or 7 months, and then I had some health issues. So I'm actually 100 plus days sober right now.
yeah.
Yeah, because if you drink alcohol, you'll literally die.
No, that's no shit, man. I had gallbladder issues. Now I can't even drink beer all of a sudden. I just had gallbladder issues for no fucking just. Oh, welcome to 33. Here you go. Fuck your gallbladder. So I can't eat anything fat. I'm better now, but I've lost like a jillion pounds the last couple weeks.
Oh yeah, no, that's me. But I'm also a type 1 diabetic. But my pancreas decided to say, yeah, I'm gonna stop working because you drink too much.
That might have been. Yeah, that might have
Yeah.
been my problem too. So I mean, I don't drink a lot anymore, but
Oh. Well, my wife didn't even know how much I was drinking. It was like, I got a bar. People come over. It's like, all right, cool, let's drink. Weekend ends. I'm about, 3 or 4 fifths of whiskey emptied, and a whole lot of other extracurricular activities. And my body just decided to say, yeah, we're done. So,
yeah.
Just so you guys know, we are live streaming right now. So if you say some racist shit, it's your fault. But also, I believe
Right.
that since we are 245 years old, that we get grandfathered into we can say whatever was okay in 1775.
Ah,
I consider myself an equal opportunist. I'll give it to anybody anyway.
yeah. I'm gonna
Doesn't matter.
duck down here.
Joey, you can smoke. Nobody gives a shit, dude.
I'm not smoking.
Travis, we can't hear you.
We got another one on.
Yeah. Oh, you've been maintaining your working out. I could see an arm vein.
Travis doesn't get to talk. Hey, have you guys listened to Tyler Satterfield's his single drop today?
He had another single. I haven't listened to his newest.
It's called the Circus.
Oh yeah, no, I know the Circus, of course.
Yeah, but
that one's several years old, my guy.
Yeah, but it actually dropped on like Spotify and shit today.
Oh damn.
Cool.
And the audio is much better than the. Yeah, I got you, Travis. The audio is much better than the video version that he put out.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because some of the words on the video stuff he put out on YouTube, you couldn't. I mean, you could hear it, but I hope to see that. I showed my brother's going through a divorce, and he's like, listen, I need some mopey songs. I showed him that, and he loves it. Now he's obsessed with Satterfield. So,
dude, it makes you think, man, like how much you may miss the circus, but you hate the circus, but you always miss the clowns.
Dude, that's no shit, man. I got just bought a vehicle. Another my life's always on fire story, but I just bought a vehicle from a used dealership which the guy who sold me the car was my neighbor, and he was enticing me with a van for several weeks, and I finally took the bait because I needed a van because I'm having now another child. And then so in Hardy's parking lot, my van, she's a Toyota. She goes down and doesn't get back up, man. She was running like a champion, running smooth, better than my last car, who had less mileage, but it just took a shit on me in Hardy's parking lot. And so the tow guy was a Marine, and I made a best friend that's in my town now. So that was pretty. That's awesome. We just clicked immediately. We're both like doing cartwheels in the Hardee's parking lot, just talking, not even doing the job anymore, just doing cartwheels. And then somehow it slipped that we were Marines, but it was awesome. It's true.
Yeah, bro. That's because being a Marine is like being a CrossFitter, right? Like, I don't know.
Oh,
Everybody
man.
heard that joke probably. Like, how do you know if somebody does CrossFit? And then the answer is like, they've already told you. You know? Like,
The gloves.
But dude, we held off for a while this time. I've been working on that, not telling people. Just for the most part, I actually don't even talk about it. But this time, it's just all the cues were there. Obviously, he was Motor T, of course.
Oh, explains the job.
That's okay. Motor T and Marines too.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, whoever is titled Torture Device Queen, we can't see you or hear you.
Device Queen.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I thought that was like Rosie.
Is that Stafford? Fuck yes.
I better hide again. We get the marshal.
Stafford, can you hear us?
1 sec.
Okay, sorry. Yes.
Oh, you're good, dude.
Yes,
I just gotta
Sergeant.
turn up the volume here.
Aye, Sergeant.
Just like the radio.
So, Dell's our driving Marine right now. Stafford was 3-1 in Phantom Fury. Dell was 1-5 in the first battle. So you guys have.
Oh, I like the gym.
Yeah.
I know. The gym's just making me cringe. I was there all morning.
Yeah.
Just got back into the. It's
Yeah.
reminding me. I'm like, oh shit, I'm hurting again.
Your gym is nice. I got a pretty sweet ass squat rack, but yours is definitely better. I got mine for like.
I drove by the gym the other day.
you want to tour the gymnasium right there? That's
Yeah. Oh yeah.
what we're working with.
Oh,
I got all the other shit right there, but I'm using the fucking pulley system right now. So
Holy shit! Just to be easy on them joints.
here's my wobbly elliptical machine.
Ah. Yeah, running's for the fucking birds. I have a bicycle. I've been biking. I'm telling you guys, get
But I decided
a
I got
bicycle.
doing cardio too because I'm a lazy bitch and you know,
Yeah.
Hey,
I don't
Travis, where'd you get your haircut? MCRD?
No, just my kitchen. It's right up there. That's right.
What kind of shit do they have you guys doing in the martial? Like, do you have any physical fitness stand? You look like you're in better shape than in the Marine Corps. I don't know if it's the camera.
No, it's true.
Me? Or who? Oh, this guy.
Yeah, you're probably hiking a shit ton, huh?
Yeah, well, I was for a while till the quote, the pandemic and such, and then they shut the whole fucking park down. We're not gonna go there, but yeah, no, I actually getting ready. I went from like being in pretty good shape to being on the PD for a while, and it was like, I'm gonna stay in shape. I'm totally gonna stay in shape, and then I was like, yeah, no. But then I had to get back into shape to go through the Marshal Service Academy, and it was just one of those things that stuck. I mean, they give you time to work out and all that other shit. So
While you're on the clock.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
And we got a really good gym, so there's no reason not to.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm probably in a lot better shape than I was when I was in. Actually, and with the exception of when we were on ship, because that's like all I did. We and we worked out.
Yeah.
So.
Have you ever used the line that I want you to search every outhouse, in-house, fucking whatever that famous line is from
Oh, you're talking about from The Fugitive?
Yeah, Tommy Lee Jones.
No. Most of the time it's like you're talking to people and they start freaking out. You don't have a search warrant. Well, one, I don't need one. But ultimately, I don't care about what you have in this house. I just need the body. Like, you tell me where Schmuckatelli is and I'll go get him and I'll leave. I don't care. So.
Chavo, can you hear us?
Yeah, but you better not. Damn, I still have your fucking dog tag. I can't hear you though. You're muted.
Chavo, turn your fucking volume up, dude.
There's a little button. There's a button in the upper left that you gotta hit. That's what I had for.
Hey, can you hear me now?
The upper left.
Okay, cool.
Liam?
Motherfucker. Now?
Yeah, we got you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now?
Oh snap!
Our fucking Motor T Marine is here.
What's up, man?
How's it?
Damn, bro. Long time no see, dog.
No shit. What's up, guys?
Oh, not
So-
shit. Raising 15 kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm Mexican, bro, so I have a little kid. It's natural.
Yeah, the stupid ass quarantine didn't help matters for me. Like I was at work. They're like, "Oh, yeah, you can leave. You have children." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm leaving for paidness." Yeah, idiots.
So real quick for you guys might not know each other. We got our driving Marine is Dell. He was 1.5. Our Dennis Sweeney is our he was Marine from the 80s, right, Dennis?
Yes, sir. 86.
Dennis. Hold on a
Fucking-
second.
Hey, brother.
Dennis is his nickname is the singing Marine because he sings real well. Sorry, Travis, you're out.
Oh shit. Are we gonna? Well, we'll have to Marine Corps him it or some shit.
But
Just be forewarned if I'm at my buddy's house, actually another 3-1 Marine's house, and his daughter just went to sleep, so I can't be singing super loud. I'm in Festus, so Caldwell know where that is.
Yeah. Oh my God, you're even closer now. We're literally like an hour and a half away from one another.
Yeah, no, I just came to visit, so
Yeah. Well, if you're marshaling, my cousin's got my dad a ticket. So if you're ever marshaling in my area, feel free to stop on in and fucking write him a
No.
ticket.
you're snitching dudes out now.
Dude, we're about to sell it. Yeah, dude. So they had a beef with my sister. They called the shit on my dad last year season, and he got a fucking fat ticket. And they just,
yeah.
they had a bait thing out, and they had removed it, and we didn't know that they had it there. And they call, and sure as shit, there's fucking corn on the ground, and my sister got a fat ticket.
Ooh,
So yeah.
Fucking Top H is in the house.
You gotta worry about that. Very wildlife.
I'm still at my outside Marine Corps ball I've been at.
Oh shit, it's the Mass Sergeant.
Dang, man, I'm already loving it. Look at the
Fucking Master
lamp.
Sergeant Henderson, the man, the myth, the legend.
Yes.
There you go.
Who we got on?
Oh,
So we got a 1.5 guy. We got Dennis who
Just an old guy.
yeah.
Just an old guy?
Hey, still a Marine though. Still our fucking birthday. We got Stafford, we got Chavo, we got Algren's Jim, we got Caldwell.
I'm back from the dead.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, look,
Gallbladder. Now I'm forced to eat nothing but healthy food now. And there's no excuse. It's fun. I get to. Every time my wife tries to cook fat food, I'm like, nope, can't do it. Sorry.
is that what happened?
Yeah. Gallbladder. It is just bad. Yeah. But I stopped eating the crap food, and it went away. Ate some crap food just to be sure. It came back, and then stopped the crap food for good.
Sucks getting
That's
older,
a
dude.
thing.
Yeah. It does suck getting old. Yeah.
Yes, it does. Trust me. Boy, the pop on it. Yeah, I just want to wish everybody a happy Marine Corps birthday. I'm outside at one of the events here in Temecula.
Nice,
for the Marine
man.
Corps birthday. So yeah, it had look, I got my boyfriend here sitting here trying to get up on me, man.
I was thinking Navy. I was like, you're hanging with the Navy.
He could have been with the Navy. No. Since you're trying to kiss me, they think you're a squid. But now Major Husing was.
Patriot.
Yeah, this is Major Husing's event out here, so it was SaveTheBrave.org.
Oh
Okay.
man.
Nice.
Oh man. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool.
He was supposed to be back on the other day, but he had to cancel.
What you looking at?
This is my 1-4 Marines right here.
Hi.
I'm a Gold Star wife for a Marine pilot coming active duty.
Yeah, Gold Star wife here. So
Nice.
Hi,
Here we go.
Semper Fi.
Simplify.
Wanted to give you some information on our Gold Star family monument that we're building at the Riverside National Cemetery. Yeah. And the Gold Star family. Will you check us out?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I just gave you one earlier. I'm going to check on it.
I appreciate that.
My wife's a Gold Star daughter.
Oh yeah, you're in the wine country in Temecula.
I am. I'm at a Kosh winery in Temecula. So.
Yeah, you are. Man. And then hitting it good and early, going to pass out and be back at work tomorrow morning. That's the California life. I miss that.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this is the California life.
Yeah.
It absolutely is.
Missouri
Yeah.
people don't get out until like 10 o'clock at night and stay out like way late. It's like, come on, we got to work in the morning.
Yeah, I've been watching Ozarks. I know all about you people now.
Yeah, it's terrible. Not healthy. Not healthy.
Oh, good Lord. So, yeah, I just wanted to pop in and wish everybody a happy birthday because it's loud as hell here right now. But love you all. Enjoy the night. Be safe. And if you ever need anything, reach out.
Likewise, brother.
Super Fly Top, happy birthday.
Fuck yeah. Good to see your retirement's going good, brother.
Semper Fi, boys. Love y'all.
Love you guys.
Oh man, so Chavo, man, what have you been up to, bro? You still working, still cranking that wrench?
No, oil field life, man.
Damn, cranking a big old wrench. You got a big old wrench now.
Yeah. You can have to use pipe wrenches nowadays with these fucking downturns. We used to pay people for that shit, but now they make us do it. So
Oh, fuck.
Texas.
yeah.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Obama.
Oh my god. We do have a new president officially. This is gonna be interesting.
That's your opinion. Keep your politics out of this.
Oh
Yeah.
no,
No politics, bro.
no,
Shit for a week.
no. I just said we have a new president. That's all. Like this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good time.
Oh yeah, it's
Next
gonna
month is gonna be amazing.
You'll get to go to do nothing. Like it'll be safety stand down after safety stand down after safety stand down, but you're gonna be skating in the oil field.
Well, we'll see how it goes. If I know that like our the field I'm in, so it's gonna be a roller coaster ride. We'll see how it goes.
Oh shit.
If not, I could always be a stripper. You know, I'm just a little like 40 pounds overweight, but it'll be all right. I'm gonna pay for it.
Just watch some YouTube videos and get back into shape.
Just get a job right outside a military base, dude. You'll be fine.
Yeah, dude, fuck it. Be a pizza delivery driver outside of the military, dude.
Bro,
Drunk
I'm
range
outside
is
San
tossing.
Antonio. There's military bases up the ass in San Antonio. It's ridiculous.
Dude, be a pizza driver, dude, right there.
Well, there's army bases, right? There's, you know,
There's a bunch of Air Force bases, Army bases,
that shit
fourth,
doesn't count.
4th Recon Reserve units in San Antonio. I went with those guys for a little bit. You don't want to go with those guys. Then there's a shit ton of bases in San Antonio.
Man, dude. So, like, I don't mean to keep pushing the pizza issue, but how much money do you think Hot Pussy Guy made? The guy who came into Horno with Little Caesars pizzas and just said, "Hot pussy, motherfuckers."
So, for Dennis, you might not know this, but there was a guy who I'm pretty sure he went to Little Caesars and bought pizza and then came and upcharged everybody.
Oh, it's just some surfer dude that lived on the beach.
But his big thing was hot pizza, motherfucker. And then you'd say, how hot is it? And he said, hotter than Tijuana pussy.
Dude, the hot pizza guy was there when I got there in 2003. And then when I came back and he was still there when I got with you guys, I was like, how long has he been around?
Yeah. He finally died.
I wasn't even over there. I was in San Mateo and we had the same guy. Exactly who you're talking about.
Yes. God, I hope he watches this. Is he dead for real?
Yeah, he's dead.
No, how do you know that?
Because it went around all of the grunt Facebook pages.
Oh, for real?
We have to share that shit.
When did he die?
He died like 5 or 6 years ago.
No
Dude,
kidding.
that's terrible.
Hey, it's good to know that 5th Marines got the glory that was Hot Pizza Guy as well as 1st Marines did. So
we need to get some pictures of fucking Hot Pizza Guy, dude. I need to. Damn it! I would have loved to have seen his face one more time.
Man, I remember after our first deployment, he looked like he had
Hey,
went on
Dennis,
deployment
you're
with
muted.
us.
Oh, there we go. That sounds like a good second career, actually.
Dude, a retirement job. If you retire, and you want to live on the beach, get paid a little extra bills.
He was selling the like $5 Little Caesar pizza for like $15 each.
Damn.
Well, he'd have extra toppings, and you could get extra toppings and crap on the Little Caesars.
If you're drunk enough, you pay it, right?
Oh
Well,
yeah,
no,
dude,
he
we did
showed
all
up
the
like
time.
work day. He showed up at lunch, so
Yeah.
it was like fuck yeah.
Dude, everybody just throw $5 at. Everybody's just tossing fives at the do 20s, dude. He just got wads of cash in his pocket.
No.
Yeah, that guy made a shit ton of money.
I throw him a 20 and say, I don't even fuck all the change, bro. I said, fuck that change.
Balling.
Yeah.
That's great.
That's what I did. That's where my BAH went to. My marriage BAH. Oh,
So, gentlemen, I don't drink anymore, but I made an exception for tonight. So I got some sheepdog whiskey. What?
Travis, are you drunk or he's drunk? He's like, I'm fucking drunk right now and working out.
So before shit rolls downhill, cheers.
Or you're muted, bro. You're muted.
Travis, you're muted.
Travis, you're muted.
Algren, you're muted.
He doesn't even care. He can hear us, but he don't care he's muted. He don't give a fuck. He don't care.
Somehow we still know what
We're
he's saying.
assuming that's vodka, though. We're assuming you're drinking
You're
vodka.
close. It's tequila. This is a margarita. This is
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. He's
Bust
in
out
a,
some squats, do a shot.
yeah.
yeah, squats and shots,
We're-
baby. Squats and shots.
It cancels it out.
No,
Exactly.
it's synergy.
I'm sweating it
You can't
out
feel
if
the
they
pain,
break
bro.
that
Leg
up.
day doesn't hurt as bad if you're
All
drunk.
good.
Yeah.
I had a fucking gear malfunction here. I've been using this shit for like a year, and the fucking screw came out the bottom and it just popped off like while
Did
I
you
was
slap
fucking-
yourself in the face when it happened? Yeah, that's dangerous.
You're too fucking strong, dude. You're too strong.
I know, right? All I want for Christmas is gains. You know what I'm saying?
I thought you said James. Get James T up in this motherfucker. Where's
Oh God, no.
yes?
No, I've gone about a year without fucking being close to losing my life. I think I'll skip on some names. I tell you all that story. You almost got me
Oh.
fucking in Arizona.
No, you gotta tell the guys the story, bro. The James T story.
Winding it up.
Yeah.
What you got
Well,
there.
okay. So not to tell a story too much or anything on live channel, I guess I won't. But I got a really good one that he told me that we obviously know. It's he tells his little tales. You guys anybody knows James T or Gil, people or Dirty Gil, some call him.
Or Steve.
All right, so no shit there I was. I fucking fly out
Getting
to
to a good
Arizona for
story.
my birthday, right? And long story short, we go out to this bar the night before, and apparently the guy tending bar is like his boot from the reserve unit that he was in. So this guy goes, "Oh, what? He's a Marine? Drinks on the house all fucking night." So you can imagine how that pretty much went. So we got good and shit wasted, and the next day we're fucking hungover as fuck, but he promised me we were gonna go fucking burn some powder, and he's like, "Oh yeah, dude, I know about this place. Guy from work told me about it. It's gonna be a great fucking time." I'm like, "What? Is it like a shooting range or something?" He's like, "It's Arizona, bro. It's Arizona. The whole fucking state is a shooting range. Don't worry about it. I got this." Which like should have like normally been like a giant red fucking flag for me. Like when James T says "I got this," it means your doom is impending. Like you're fucked at any moment, right? So, but I'm so fucking hungover. I'm like, you know what? I'm just too fucking tired for this shit today. You got it. NCOs, you got him. You're fucking driving this bus. So we go like we're driving like past like a school and shit. And I'm like, this already seems fucking sketch, but okay, whatever. Guy from James T's work sounds reliable. And we pull off to the side of the fucking road on a non-trail. It's just a non-trail. Like I can't even call it like if you were on a four-wheeler, that thing was gonna get scraped up. You know what I mean? Like much less the giant fucking SUV we were driving. So we're driving, and fucking Deanna's with us, and she's getting pissed off that the fucking car's getting scraped up and shit. Like, where the fuck is this guy? He dismounts and starts ground guiding, which again, another red fucking flag. We hit like a fence, right? He's like, "Oh, well, it's got to be off to the right here. Let's just go this way." Like, so we get back here, and he's like, "Oh, this is the spot. This looks pretty good. Let's set up here." I'm like, "Oh, Jesus." fucking, why didn't we bring beer? I thought we should have done something for this hangover, right? So we roll out of the car and we set up our little impromptu shooting range. So we got like a little fucking backstop and like paper plate targets and a bunch of stupid shit. I mean, we look like we're ready to fucking knock over about 5 banks that day. You know, like ARs, shotgun, fucking several different calibers of things and stuff. And we're sitting there blasting off rounds for probably like an hour and a half or so. And then
having a good time.
Yeah, no, we're having a great fucking time. Sitting there doing like rapid firing some fucking ARs into the dirt, just like fucking around, having a good old time. And then all of a sudden, out of fucking nowhere, I hear like, "Put the weapon on the fucking ground!" And I like turn around like, "What?" And so out of the fucking bushes, dude, we got 2 fucking tribal cops coming out of the fucking bushes, weapons
Tribal
drawn.
cops.
And I've got like a fucking 9mm just fucking pointed center mass, and I'm like, I am gonna very carefully put this on the ground now and mind my fucking manners. And then meanwhile, Martinez is over here just fucking still blazing away, and I'm like, hey, you might wanna. Oh fuck! And we start to slowly realize what the fuck is going on. I put the weapon down, right? James T, fucking real slick, leans over, he goes, "Bro, you better turn that barrel down range." You pointed it at him. And for a split second, I was like, "Oh shit, yeah, wait a fucking second." Like I reached for the gun, dude. I reached for the gun. How I didn't fucking die, I have no idea. But then like a half second kicked in, and I was like, "Fuck you, dude. You're a fucking retard. You're the listening to you is what got me this far." Obviously, I left it the fuck alone. And they were like the one fucking dude was a fucking Iraq war vet. So he was like, "Oh, bro, fucking, you guys are idiots, but fucking human error, right? Like this common fucking mistake." He was good to let us go. And then the Nazi cop showed up. Yeah. The Nazi cop showed up and was like, "Fuck no, we're doing paperwork. All these guys are getting fucking citations. They're coming back in a month to tribal court. We're gonna do this fucking thing."
Weren't you in like a fucking backyard? Weren't you in like you're close to backyard?
Oh, yeah, it turns out we were about like 100 meters from about 2 or 3 different houses. But the brush was so thick, couldn't see shit, so we didn't know they were there. But obviously,
God damn it, Gil.
dumbass driving us onto reservation was probably not a great fucking plan.
Bro.
So,
yeah.
I'm surprised we didn't go fucking straight to jail, but they let us go, and like on our honor to come back, which I did. I had to go back to college, but I fucking skipped a couple days of school and flew back out there. Went to tribal court. Martinez mysteriously got off with no charges.
She has a vagina.
Everybody else had to pay a $50 fine for unlawful
$50. That's
firearm. Yeah, no, I was like, all things considered, that's pretty fucking fair.
Why didn't you guys just tell me $50 in the mail or something?
Well, that's what I said too. I tried to reason with them. Like I said, the 2 cops were pretty good fucking people, but that 3rd cop was a fucking Nazi.
The Marble Man. Is that the Marble Man there? That is.
That's Montana.
What's up, Mike?
Montana.
Hey.
I can't wait.
Gorgeous.
Last I heard, you're flying planes.
So we got Mike Wolf joining us. We also have Josh Rodriguez, who fucking Devil Dog. We're all Marines here.
Oh, you fucking DD.
I can't hear you, dude.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I said you DD'd me. That's kind of sexy.
Can you manage being in there a little bit more?
I'm not gonna lie, Andrew. I kind of pictured you like, I figured you'd be in like a bald eagle outfit, like with the beak. Dude, you look.
Got the full stuff. You only heard the bald part.
Eagle. It'd be a bald eagle. Doesn't he look like kind of like a bald eagle?
Wait, you didn't say beagle? Oh, shit.
No, beagles are cute.
Wait, put the dog away. Dog thing.
So, happy birthday, Josh.
Thank you. Happy birthday, Dad.
It's okay that you're not infantry. We'll accept you anyway.
The freaking Montana militias.
Wow.
Well, he had to go.
I'll take-
He had to go take care of.
It's okay. I met some guys called Antifa that think I can shoot.
No.
It's somebody's something.
Hey, Big Josh, you asked what I was sipping. Sipping water. I'm still sober.
Yeah.
Sobriety's for the women. For women.
Yeah, I like life though.
Damn, you're still rocking the old 1-4 shirt.
So it's great to see all of your faces again. I miss all of you. I'm not cutting this off or anything. I just figured I'd tell you before it all got crazy and I forgot what was happening. Because, you know, I haven't drank in many, many years and I've just poured myself a double.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gonna take like 3 drinks and his hair's gonna be like messed up. He's like, I respect you, man.
No, fuck you, man. Fuck you.
They said it wasn't gay if you're underweight.
Sore in the rear.
It's not gay on the birthday, man.
Is that a Coors? Is that a Coors, Mike?
Hey, Joey, what's going on?
Dude, not freaking living the dream. Remember that time that I predicted my life where I was holding like children and then one would be behind me like beating me with something like a family portrait?
Yeah, I remember something about that.
It came to pass, except for I had a joint instead of a cigarette. That's the only difference. That's actually what changed. It literally as we pictured it.
Well, good for you.
And I had to upgrade my wife, of course, but that's I had an upgrade, but
yeah,
that's right, yeah.
I had to trade her a younger model, of course.
Yeah, Joey had to go to the nearest high school to pick his next wife up.
It was after high school. It was directly after. Well after high school.
Okay, the parking lot on graduation day doesn't count.
I saw. Now are you okay? I did hear something about you flying. Like, are you back in the military or no? Or am I just?
Kind of. I'm in the guard.
Yeah.
I'm in the air guard. Yeah.
You're gonna be flying jets, or no?
No, hopefully C-130s someday.
Oh yeah. Still cool. Still cool.
That's the plan.
If he can find the keys, then yes, jets.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, I guess you could, but then you have to move. Like, you kind of got to fly what they have where you're at.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what they have here.
The old guard, dude. It's in Montana too, so it's probably not a lot of funding, huh?
Yeah, there's plenty.
Are you gonna invade Canada?
Likely.
Good.
Or default to Canada.
Oh, you're gonna take our military secrets and give them to the Canadians.
You're gonna.
They're so polite. The fucking Canadians are gonna be like, yeah, we've already had that for like 10 years, yeah.
Hey. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, real nice of you.
Yeah. No, you're
Thanks
so
for bringing this plane.
Maple syrup. Yeah, eh? It's about time you came up here.
It's about time that you landed that iron bird over here. See?
Yeah.
Is that? I guess we bored Travis. He's gonna go. He's gonna go work out.
Yeah, I don't. He's a goofy son bitch.
I'm just happy that he's actually
couldn't be bothered to work out for 4 years while he's in, but now look at him.
I bet he's like this is he's not worked out in a little bit, so it's just really.
It's because
he's coming. Shut up. He's coming. Shut up.
Okay, assholes.
I'm sorry it took you 50 days to do the 25-day challenge.
You didn't see Mike, our old former beer tubbing. Well, actually, you guys. Beer tubbing. You guys have been.
What else we got?
I did a push-up earlier. I started it last year though.
No, you didn't.
No,
I ran up and down the stairs a couple times because children are crazy.
I run after my kid.
Yeah,
I chase little crotch goblins around all day.
I'm gonna start.
I do that too, bro. I do that too. Fucking.
That's your opinion, dude. Stop attacking me.
What do you think? This is 2020 or something? You fucking. That doesn't make any sense.
I've just been triggered.
How dare you say that slur? 2020 is not to be said.
I'm surprised they're actually. I
I worked out at least once or twice in 4 years, Mike. So you can go fuck yourself. I mean, we can't all just fucking wake up and be the Marlboro man, cutting down trees in the forest or whatever the fuck it is to do.
That's right. That's what I was doing when you called me, huh? Funny story about that. That day actually went horribly wrong, and I dropped a tree on my uncle's sawmill and wrecked it.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
What kind of sawmill? How big?
Real bad day. About 16, I think 16, 20 footer, something like that.
That's a good size 2x4s. Remember how you don't know what 2x4s are?
You should tell your uncle not to put a sawmill there anymore.
He was cutting 2x4s, dude. He was cutting 2x4s. Does your uncle having a sawmill is kind of nice to be TBH. Speaking of sawmills, anybody?
Where did somebody moved here? Chavo, how's it going, man?
What's up, gorgeous? So,
haven't heard from you in quite some time. How's the kids?
Good. All 4 little bastards are growing up pretty quickly. I got 1 beautiful son and 3 beautiful girls, and it's good, man. That's good. So, can't complain too much.
Who would have thought fucking 10 years ago that we would all be sitting around talking about our kids?
No shit, bro. Who would have thought I had 4 fucking kids, bro? I wanted 2. And then it came along, you know? I was like, God damn.
You only have 4?
Joey Caldwell feels that pain, dude. Joey Caldwell feels that pain for sure.
Yeah,
Josh,
I just
how many
bought a
kids you
fucking
got?
minivan.
I have 6.
Yeah, Josh has 6
You
kids.
still don't
Damn,
understand
dude.
how that works. You know what I mean? Like, these sketch theories back in the day, and I think
How
you
many
might still.
spawn do you have, Caldwell?
How many? I'm working. The number 4 is on the way. I got to keep my bloodline strong.
Look, bro, a
kids
vasectomy
already.
is the
You're
best
brave, man.
$500 I've ever spent.
What was?
Are you even thinking?
A vasectomy is the best $500 I've ever spent.
Dude, okay, I'm not gonna lie. I knew a guy. He went to the Navy though, but he was like athletic, all about football. We were all about running outside, right? Best friend from school. He's like, he got a vasectomy in the Navy, but now he's like severely overweight, and he like sits on the computer and plays World of Warcraft. I'm like, no, dude, what the fuck happened to you, bro? You got a vasectomy. That's what happened, dude. He's Brian now. I love chocolate, but I can't eat it because it makes me so sad. He used to run really fast on track and compete with other people who are really fast.
All I know is that I'm about to go accidentally sit on my table saw and give myself a fucking vasectomy.
Well, you have lump nut though, so that'd probably be saving your life there. But.
That's true.
Shit.
Hey,
It's,
you nuts.
What's up,
it's
dude?
not that bad. All right.
Hey,
Yeah,
gentlemen,
you give me hope now.
die.
Real quick, we have a Big Josh down here whose nut tried to kill him. And he got rid of that shit. Fuck cancer, dude.
Fuck
Oh, yeah.
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 Amen.
Goddamn
Hey.
testicles.
Hey, no, I got it.
Yeah.
Hey guys, my phone's about to
I
die.
got
Happy birthday.
treatment for it now.
Hey, it's not. Look forward to hanging again.
Oh yeah, Andrew's trying to get me on this podcast. I got to build up the courage without liquid courage. Kind of scary talking about stuff, but you guys have a good one.
Hey, happy birthday, Dell.
Hey, you can talk about whatever you want to, by the way. You don't have to be Marine Corps stuff.
Happy birthday.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we got in common.
You sexy beast, Josh. Love you, brothers. You guys have
Love
a
you.
good one.
See you,
Bye,
Dale.
Devil.
Love you too, bro.
Now that Dell's gone, let's talk shit about him. You guys don't even know him, but you guys can talk shit about him.
Oh, dude, fuck that guy. I never liked that guy. Not once.
I think his middle name's Jody. Jody or something.
Yeah, sounds about right. Oh, I was in 5th Marines.
What,
do you
think
know?
you're better than us just because you are, huh?
Yeah.
Big beard.
Oh.
Yeah, but Andrew looking like fucking hillbilly beard, but Dell's beard is like just fucking another person, I think.
That's because he's half Sasquatch.
I think so. Yeah, I've stood in front of him trying to hold him back. So maybe he is really Sasquatch.
This is 4 days no shaving, gents.
Oh,
4 days. Still can't. Still doesn't. Nope.
That's too much.
2 months. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Bro sales.
Bro
Rosie.
says, I grew this beard just now. Yeah, he's lifting. He's working out right now. Hang on, he's got to get his sets in.
Yeah, tell him he got to work on his phone. It looks like shit.
Thank you.
It's the first time he's ever done that. So
You got 2 plates, Travis? Ooh, 2-plate Travis.
Hey,
Leg day is for the birds.
like you squawk over there and break it in half. Ha! It's not real.
It's got the high and uncalled for and the motard sweatpants.
I already ordered it.
Everybody shit on Algren. Everybody shit on Algren.
Get to the fox.
Yeah.
Come on, faggots.
Hey, Algren. Hey, don't forget you're a fire and forget weapon.
Yeah. I sure am. Love you, Ring. I love you, man.
Dude, Nard, what was that page that you started?
That I can get one at the house.
There was the hate page making Layden.
Layden sucks.
Oh, that was Rosie.
Sucks, that's what it was.
Dude, I'm thinking about it,
After
man.
that, dude.
I think I might go get my first tattoo. I think it's just gonna be a big part. It's gonna say Lieutenant Reed in it. That's it.
It's Captain Reed, you dumbass.
Oh, he's always gonna be Lieutenant Reed to me.
That's
You know
it.
what I mean? That's how I knew him.
Start pushing.
He like runs through the wall.
I knew the
No, it's
OG.
Captain.
Fucking Reed's wife got the COVID, dude.
My little brother got COVID, dude. He said it weren't shit though.
Oh shit. We
They
got
fucked
Joe.
up his orders though. He was supposed to go to Germany or something like that. Now he's delayed.
The mysterious
Stuck at
strangers.
fucking Fort Hood. I'm like, don't get murked, bro. Yeah, watch out.
I don't like those types of restaurants.
Speaking of legends,
Rosie, are you in the drive-through?
No,
maybe.
hold on. I'm picking up some fruit, but I want to come in. I'll be back.
Whatever you said, I agree with you, but we can't hear you.
God wants to hear cola.
You got yourself a Johnny Walker and Coke, Joel?
I want a goddamn liter of cola.
I thought you were on a diet. You get a half liter. You're on a diet. What's up, dude?
Is that who that is over there?
My kids broke my camera, so I have it in a fucking fucked up position. Hang on, let me see if I can unfuck it. Boom. Yeah, my kids snuck into my office and just fucked it up. They broke my camera.
What's up, man?
Fucked up.
Oh, man.
Dude, and we got Mike. We got Mike Wolf in the house, the Montana militia.
Hey Wolf, what the fuck's up with McCready, dude? He never answers me.
I don't know, man. He's in your country now. He's north of San Francisco. He's a cop down there.
Yeah, he's the fuzz.
Fighting crime, dude. He's like Batman now.
He's Batman now.
He's fighting crime, dude.
Is it Testic Dick? Isn't he Batman now too, or no? He's like fighting fires. He's like Captain Planet.
Yeah, he's like fucking Smokey the Bear. Put a fucking Smokey hat on, dude.
Yeah,
Fucking
dude, I can see that. Man, dude, and then Toons is he's just like an engineer or something, like I don't know.
Yeah, Toons is supposed to be here. What the fuck?
Yeah, where is fucking Toons?
He's probably asleep, dude. We went to get beers at fucking Twin Peaks, and he hasn't he's been working since like 10 o'clock last night.
Dude, he did. That's what Tara said when y'all's picture. She was like, he doesn't look as happy as Joel because you're sitting there like,
Yeah, dude.
yeah.
I have tits in my face, dude. I was fucking happy.
I saw. Yeah, I knew exactly. I didn't want to say anything because I was like, you don't know. It's obvious why he's happy, but I'm not gonna say.
Davo!
What's up, gorgeous?
Holy fucking shit, man. Good to see you, dude.
Good to see you
How
too,
the fucking
brother.
Humvee's running, dude? How the Humvee's running?
Hey, Chava, I need you to sign my trip ticket real quick, dude.
I'm gonna check out you guys. Semper Fi, happy birthday.
Hey, Semper Fi, Dennis. It's
Bye,
good to see
Dennis.
you.
Good talking with
Pleasure
you.
to meet you, sir.
Number 5, Marine.
Yeah, take care, guys.
Bye.
Take care.
Fucking, I forgot all about trip tickets until you said that shit, dude. Oh my god, I used to fill those things out so much.
Every once in a while, I wake up and I'm like, "Where's my trip ticket?" And then I'm like,
Pre
"Oh
and
shit."
post inspection and shit.
Yeah.
I'm pretty positive that I just filled it all out at the end of the trip and lied about 100. I just had the beginning mileage and the end mileage. I think
Yeah,
that's
you work backwards from your in mileage, and you're like, I'd say it's 4 miles over here.
yeah. Oh man, yeah.
Y'all want to know something funny? I never
What's
had
up,
a
dude?
Humvee license. I
What's
never
up?
had a Humvee license. Or something.
Holy shit, dude. Fucking let you
Son of
drop
a-
everything. Anything and
Well, I
everything.
didn't have a license when I was 19, like my driver's license.
Drove without a
Yeah.
Joke's on you. This is a sting, dude. We got you. We've been after you for years.
It is what it is. You know?
Fucking Stafford, get your dudes. Get him. He's right there. He's somewhere in Texas. Go for it.
Bobby, what are you up to these days?
I work for the
Right.
Marshal Service,
You work for what?
U.S. Marshal Service.
U.S. Marshal Service.
shit.
Cool.
Nice.
You like it? Interesting or what?
Yeah, I mean it's a gig. I was a cop for in St. Louis for about 7 years before that,
Mhm.
and I mean it's a good job. Don't get me wrong, but
Better
I
than
mean,
being stuck on ship.
so what's up?
Better than being stuck on ship in the berthing.
Dude,
I was gonna
that
be a
shit was
couldn't do
the
it.
best
Not
fucking sleep. The best fucking sleep I ever had.
I mean the sergeant's berthing was nice, but I don't know if I could have lived in y'all's berthing, man. I don't.
Well, no,
Some
not
of
when
the-
you're freaking sleeping next to Johnson.
Yeah,
exactly. Like,
fucking
that's
air
the
defense is
man.
on, dude.
Air
God.
defense. Every fan was like pointing directly at
Why
him.
was he above me? He was huge. Why was he above me?
He should have been on the bottom fucking. He should have been on the bottom rack.
There's no
Okay,
running
hey,
from
so
his
now that we're
fucking.
all out. Who was the big guy in Cat 2? The huge blonde kid?
Jameson?
Davidson. You guys know I caught him like he managed to fit himself and that little female sergeant in the same rack.
Wow.
I've heard this story. I've heard this
Yeah, I
story
found
already.
those two knock
Holy
boots
shit,
one
dude! That's
time,
impossible.
and they managed to fit in the rack together.
They
Damn.
took the fucking
Blew my
mattress out.
fucking mind.
They took the
You were-
mattress out.
Yeah.
I feel like that's trying to put like 2 CDs into the.
Yeah,
fucking-
exactly. Like it shouldn't have worked, and they managed to make it work. It was fucking- like, because he comes to me, like I walk in to check the berthings, and I think it was because we were all on Advon, and we get back to the ship, and I was pretty laid back for the most part, so I walk into the berthing just to check on him, and he's beating cheeks, right? And I'm just like, first, I'm amazed that it's happening, and then second of all, I realize that they
How
are
the
in
fuck did they fit in
the middle rack together.
No.
The middle rack together. And so I just walk, I'm like, finish up. I walk out, I stand outside the berthing. She comes walk of shaming out, like gives me this dirty look like I did something fucking wrong.
Like you're in the wrong. You fucked it up.
Yeah, exactly. And then he comes out, he's like, Sergeant, am I in trouble? And I was like, no, but you're stupid. Like, you didn't even try to lock the door. Nothing. You're the only one in that berthing, and you didn't lock the fucking door. Nothing. He's like, well, and I was like, yeah, well, you're retarded, and you're gonna get in trouble eventually. So I don't need to help that along.
What is happening?
Yeah.
Wow, dude.
Oh my god. It looks like fucking Chong.
I got some.
No wonder my radio's never fucking worked. Look at that guy.
Yeah.
Love that guy.
That's because
Out of a bitch.
Orange was trying to find ways to get high using fucking the black
Yeah,
box.
exactly.
Dude, there's many
One time
many
I was
antennas.
walking around Marines, and I caught a kid making porno in the barracks, bro.
What?
Damn, you caught a kid making porno in the barracks?
Yeah.
Nice.
But the only thing is, when I was on the queue, we were in 22 area, right? So it was after the double goose. So this country girl is a big girl.
Yes.
Yes. I already know where this is going.
Like, we go hogging, right?
Go on. Go on.
And so I'm walking around, right? The morning after, right? And this small, skinny kid from Denver, Colorado.
Yes.
Sounded like Adam Sandler from Nick. He talked with, hey, Sergeant.
Hey,
I swear to God.
Sorry, I gotta run. You guys take it easy.
All right, see you later, Staffer.
Shrimp or fries?
Hey,
Bye,
man.
brother.
Yes.
But I was like, I'm walking and like, there's like,
Shit, he
like,
got me
old-
on camera smoking weed. Now he's coming for me because he's only like an hour away. Fuck. He's just, I read it. Oh, fuck. Never mind. Anyway.
Shit, possession's not the hands of the law.
Oh,
Yeah, but
by the
no,
way, another thing the Ninja Blender is good for, if anybody was wondering.
Oh, also, this was made in a Ninja Blender as well.
Dude, love the Ninja Blender.
Hey, those fry cookers or air fry. What's up with those? Are those pretty legit?
Garbage. They're only good for potatoes, bro. They make
What's
nice.
this rock behind Travis right there?
Oh shit!
No, this is the wife 2.0. Much new
Oh,
and
gross.
Ah,
Right
yeah.
on. Well
Mike,
done, sir.
aren't you
Well
married
done.
now, Mike?
I am married, yep.
Do you have children
It
yet?
says "fuck your
I
feelings."
have 2
Love
children.
that one.
Oh my gosh,
Wow,
Mike.
dude.
Yep.
Fucking
That is
growing up,
awesome.
dude.
It
Growing
is
up.
kind of fun. I love having children, dude. Actually. I
Growing
have
up,
2
dude.
little
Come a
ones
long
again.
way from
So,
the barracks life.
yeah, it's fun, dude. I love watching them. They're fighting like crazy now, and I just let it happen. I'm not gonna lie. It's like it's fun to watch. It's fun to watch. If it gets too crazy, because they usually work it out though. They usually work out the problems. Every now and then I have to tell you, man, daily you got
Oh, man.
and that's it. And then she'll throw a little fit for a second, but then she understands the way, and they share, and then they get along. And it's really fun to watch when you have them like that close
Well
together.
done, man.
I don't know. Yeah, are yours pretty close together? I suppose your 2 or.
Yeah, they're a little over a year apart.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So they probably play together and do some it's kind of crazy to watch. It's crazy to watch. I don't know. It just blows my mind.
The trick is you got to have your first one to be a little older so he can help take care of the rest.
That's
the other
exactly
kids.
right, Andrew.
The way I
Dude,
did,
Cameron is my #1 guy, dude. The laundry in this house would not get done if it wasn't for him, and I make it rain on that kid.
It's called delegating, dude. It's a leading step. You got to learn how to lead.
I had to get onto him because he was saying he didn't have any underwear. Well, I went to his old closet because we did some moving, flip-flopped some rooms. I found like 9 packages of fudging brand new underwear. And I was like, dude, I haven't even been buying myself. I have 3 pairs of underwear, bro, because I buy you all. I literally pour all my money into you. And you just, but he's like, he took it to heart. And he's like, he just takes it to heart. And he does better. It's awesome. Oh my gosh, beautiful. You're beautiful.
Waywood.
Beautiful. It's true.
What's going on, Dad?
Hey, how you doing?
Happy birthday, Dan. Don't freak out.
Oh shit, Waywood.
Holy fucking shit, dude.
Fucking Waywood, man.
Damn, dude.
Fucking Waywood master himself.
I know, dude. It's just like.
So the last time I went fishing was with Waywood.
That's 2 years ago, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was actually like almost 3.
Oh my god.
Orange, you got a ranch or a fish on that ranch? Fishing pond on that ranch?
I got like a couple.
Hey, Orange, shouldn't you be out finding me a fucking deer?
Hey, dude. I shot one yesterday. But that's
Murdered it.
Yeah, I shot it in the fucking throat, but it went through like the side. I guess it like barely missed the artery, but it hit me. I seen him today. He's out there. He's still alive. I'm gonna go get him Saturday.
Damn.
Gotta be careful.
Like make
catch that arrow.
Thing did like a backflip and fucking dropped. It was out for a good like 30 minutes. Went to go get it, and that bitch started fucking kicking, and like it jumped up. I was like, what the fuck? I just shot this bitch in the throat.
Damn, dude, you didn't have the knife handy either. You didn't have the knife handy, did you?
Yeah, I guess that hair off.
Dude, next time, always remember to have your knife ready so you can get a knife deer kill.
What?
I said, next time, just have your knife unsheathed and ready each time. Just that.
Nah, that bitch was kicking. There ain't no fucking. He had big horns, dude. He's alive.
Oh, he was alive as shit, huh?
I'm hearing excuses.
I'll go get him. I see him when I was driving by the ranch.
You'll have to give us a video. You have to get the GoPro going for that.
Oh, dude, I got some fucking monsters that showed up to my house.
Wayward, smile, dude. Never mind. Don't smile. Don't smile.
Damn, everybody their beards. You guys are your freaking beards. Joel. Good old Joel.
Oh yeah, man. I'm working on mine, dude. I'm working on mine.
It doesn't look good, bro. Mine does not look it perfectly. It literally goes into a perfect white trash port, as you can see when I lean back. Maybe, but no, I really can't see anything. But whatever. Fucking Waywood, what's been up with you, man? What do you do for a living, or what do you do, man?
I'm a paramedic, and I'm about to finish nursing school in December, so I'm pretty stoked about that.
You're about to be making a shit ton of cashish.
Trying to.
So you finish nursing school, and then what? They like deliver a nurse every week, and then you murder her, or what do you do?
Yeah.
He's in the big city. It's easy. They don't know. They hire him like crazy. The turnover rate's crazy, so you never know out there. That's such a good cover. Oh damn! Is that the one you got in the throat?
No, that one just showed up to the house about 30 minutes ago.
Holy shit! Is that?
Yeah, I haven't seen any antlers on the property I'm hunting.
There's some fucking monsters, man. There's a good one the other day. Hold up, I gotta show you one. Oh fuck, this one's huge.
It's because all the deer were registered Democrats and they were all voting.
Yeah.
They like marijuana. It's an aphrodisiac.
Yeah.
Some of that deer weed. Hey, Montana just legalized. Good job, dude.
Yeah, sure did.
But I'm moving to Oregon so I can smoke some crack.
I'd go for the mushrooms.
Legal crack. Legal crack. Legal crack.
Good job, John. You're clean right up, buddy.
I don't know if any of you guys have. I haven't done too many drugs, but I've done mushrooms, and they should be legal. Just my opinion. Mushrooms, bro. They definitely should be illegal. If any,
they are. They got legalized.
They're getting there. They're getting there because they actually have excellent. And I swore to people, I was like, dude, it feels like going on a little vacation. And then, you're fine. I do it on a weekend, of course, but you have like I don't know how to explain it, but you got to do it.
Yeah,
to eat like a whole quarter too. You'll be fine.
It's like going on a trip and you don't even have to leave.
I eat a quarter. I usually eat it a whole quarter each time. I do it in 2 boom, at 7 grams. And you'll fucking.
Oh, teeth.
You just do the caps, do the stems too.
I throw it in the blender. I throw it in the blender with some OJ. I do it. I would prefer the caps, obviously. But
On the DiGiorno piece.
I'm not picky. I don't do them often. I don't do them very often. Just
No, you take a handful of them, you shove them in your fucking mouth, and you eat it like a man.
Nah, bro, you throw it in the blender and throw some OJ in it and just chug it down.
There's some out there in the pasture.
Well, you fucking send them with that deer that you're gonna kill.
Bro, I just do cocaine like a real adult. I mean,
Can't we all agree to just drink and beat our wives like the old days?
that's actually why I stopped drinking, because I was beating my wife.
Yeah.
I stopped drinking because I refused to suck dick for alcohol.
I seen him do it.
Yeah, you didn't even have to have it. You could just have the promise of alcohol.
Oh, I seen it.
If you even an alcohol swab, dude, I'd fucking do it.
Wait. Oh shit! No, that was off Workaholics. Okay. Oh my heavens! Is the alcohol swab where you dip a tampon in vodka and keister the tampon?
An alcohol swab is what you use to clean the site of an injection.
Oh. Oh. Dang. That's a thing. People do that.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, that's some serious alcohol addiction there.
It's like he's walking up.
Damn, bro, that is a fucking.
That's crazy.
That's Bambi's dad.
That is like fucking Bambi's dad, bro.
Yeah, let's fast forward 5 minutes into the movie and shoot that motherfucker.
That's a Texas deer there.
Nah, that's a deer. It's like a South Texas mixed with the area that we're at. But the jeans came out really nice, dude. There's a couple of them like that. They're
damn, bro. That's cray.
Orange, I'm gonna visit you in about 2 weeks, bro. We'll get a hunt on.
Hell yeah, dude! I got some hogs. You wanna see the hogs? Oh, I got plenty of hogs.
Is it still fucking pop hog season?
Dude, I shoot every day. Every day.
There's no back
hog every day.
Fuck.
Hey,
I can't even like.
We all need to get a trip to New Zealand because you can basically shoot whatever the fuck you want whenever you want.
I'm down.
There's no fucking seasons. There's no limit.
Is Montana strict about hunting? About out of towners hunting?
It's not strict. It's just expensive.
To get some of that organic wildlife, bro.
What if you accidentally tie a bullet onto the front of your car and you fucking run them over?
You don't have to tie the bullet. If you hit it with your car, you can keep it.
Well, no, but what I'm talking about is I shoot it and then I say that the bullet was attached to my vehicle, or
you'd be arrested.
When I impacted, the bullet shot out of the windshield and it fucking. Sorry, dude. I tried CPR.
I shot it.
Where's the shot?
You're gonna see Andrew Montana just driving all over. Like, where's the deer? Where's the deer?
If you want to hit one with a car, you can hit one with a car.
That's fucking brilliant. Go to deer crossing, just keep driving. It's odds are.
Probably once a week I have to dodge one on my way to work.
So odds are, yeah.
Andrew's gonna have a trap. Where's it?
The wife and I are thinking about moving to either Montana or Wyoming.
Oh yeah.
Because California it's fucking ridiculous, man.
California's terrible.
Sucks. I miss some of the things about it, but overall,
Josh and I live in like the more conservative side of California, but even that's still fucking liberal.
Where are you guys at now?
Oh, I'm up north. Josh is in Stockton.
Oh.
What's up?
You guys are politicsing me, and you're like, I hate liberals. You had a double shotter, and you're like, I hate liberals.
But yours was an opinion. Ours is a fact.
This is sparkling grape juice. I hate liberals. Oh,
I fucking hate this shit.
Liberals are just like uneducated children. It's it. They're idealistic, and it's nothing wrong with idealism. Okay? But yeah, I guess.
Well, it's almost like they were raised by like parents that hugged them and shit.
Like they cared about them and shit. Yeah, it's like. So that's
I love you.
No, I mean,
even Texas has gone fucking liberal, dude.
All the
what the hell does that mean, though? What does that actually mean now? Let's actually think about that.
It's all the Californians that moved to Texas.
Yeah.
We are.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna be a blue state more than likely next presidential election.
Oh my, I don't know.
That's all the motherfuckers from California coming to Texas, dude. That's what it is.
Well, that might mean Texas finally stops killing people for smoking weed, and then you'll be good. Because the death sentence, kill him.
Dude,
Fuck him.
That's the only thing about Wyoming, dude, is they don't have any fucking weed laws.
That's shit.
But you can carry a gun, so
weed
I'm willing,
dude.
I'm willing to carry a gun and not smoke weed.
You just have like a suitcase and it has just guns and weed.
Dude, right? Yeah, I got a bunch of guns. I always have them in the back. I think there's a 308 sitting in the back of my truck right now.
I got two in my fucking kitchen drawer right now. I mean,
just open up Orange's truck and guns just fucking.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I've got 3 shotguns in my truck right now and 3 handguns. Yeah. Ohio's not bad on the gun laws.
He's just got. Man, I can't. When I get my kids older, dude, I'm just gonna have guns everywhere. Just when I'm afraid they'll just fucking blow their heads off. Though.
No, dude. So what I did with my oldest was I said, if you ever have a question about it, just talk to me, and we'll look at it, and because it takes the mystery out of it.
I got my Nerf guns. I got plenty of Nerf. I got belt-fed Nerf guns, magazine-fed Nerf guns. Dude, I'm stacked there. I got a crossbow. No big whoop.
Dude, I think I'm gonna get me one because my fucking shoulder.
Dude, yeah, I had to. Even on a compound bow, I guess once you draw it back, it's fine. But I don't want yeah, no.
Pulled up on this year, and I went and pulled up. I was like, what? I said, oh shit. Oh.
Dude, I never was a big on bows, man.
If you get a crossbow, make sure that you tighten the bolt, or else the whole thing shoots off.
The what?
So the front of the assembly, like the bow assembly, it bolts onto the stock, and if you don't check it, that whole thing fucking shoots off.
Yeah, but you also need to check headspace and timing. So,
to be honest, I was just a nerd with a longbow, and I shot targets in my backyard a lot, but I hurt my shoulder doing that, and handstand push-ups. So I can't. I gotta have a crossbow now. I've never killed a deer with a bow ever. I just shoot them because it's easier. It's very easy.
I shot a hawk, bounced off of it.
Well, we have soybean fields, so it's just you walk out to your backyard, just bam. Okay, it's dead. So it's like that's where I grew up in soybean fields on a farm. What's up?
Y'all have hogs up there?
No, not a lot. We get every now and then we'll get a cougar or mountain lion once.
What about geese?
Oh yeah, geese. We have a pretty big ass lake in the backyard because the creek runs off into it, so it's a pretty big ass lake. It's like in the backyard, and yeah, season they're like, and that's why it's so easy for me to just because they just come there. Nobody's allowed there. It's just me with all these fucking geese.
That shit's fun.
Yeah.
Canadian geese.
White geese or whatever the fuck they are. They're just I never paid attention. They were just I was in a place full of wildlife. I was
these geese.
Yeah, I was a privileged white kid. It sounds like it's from the sounds of it, but that's pretty much it though.
In New Zealand, you can hunt geese with a rifle,
dude.
And they're fucking fat because they don't migrate because they're already as south as they can get. So they're fucking fat, dude.
They're dicks, dude.
I was watching Meat Eater.
If you feed them and shit, they're fucking assholes, bro. They're hostile as shit.
Yeah, ducks too, dude. Ducks rape each other.
Dude,
ducks
no,
are
ducks.
rapists.
Dude, duck's like the best pet ever. Have you ever had a duck pet, bro?
No, because I don't have rapists
No,
as
bro.
pets.
No, bro. Dude, duck was the coolest pet I've ever, like one of the coolest pets I've ever had in my life, bro. He'd drink beer. He'd eat nuts. He'd just chill next to you. He'd sit on your shoulder.
Dude, I kill ducks.
That's
Yeah.
fine. That's
Thank you,
okay too.
Wayward. Thank you.
Oh,
It's okay too.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's
kill-
all we have up here, unfortunately, right now.
As I say, I would kill ducks, but the meat is garbage.
What?
It's all right.
I don't like it. I didn't like it. It was tough.
Where are you at, Dan?
What's that?
Asian man. He
Where are you at?
What was that, Josh?
Northeast Ohio.
Oh, shit.
Northeast Ohio. What happened? You called me at one point and said you were going to come to school in Missoula. What happened to that?
Oh, dude, it just didn't. It fell through. I got accepted out here, and I just was like, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Joey, I was saying if you give duck to an Asian man, he can make that duck.
The duck to an Asian man.
Josh, you're cutting out.
Hey, dude, let me show you a book you gotta get. I mean,
Well, dude, after a duck died, I'm pretty sure we ate him, but
He probably would have tasted better younger.
no, bro. You leave duck alone, dog. He's the shit. So,
Just for that,
you know,
I'm gonna go murder some ducks.
I'm about to get chicken pets, but I also worked at a chicken farm and like. Oh,
this
wow.
book is fuck, dude.
How to cook the duck?
Yeah. Don't give you like the recipe, like the background of like part, like who started making.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I guess duck hunting. I would still think it'd be fun though. Just because I like pet ducks doesn't mean I'm not gonna go manage the population. I mean, that's obviously like.
Joel came speaking. Where's he at?
I think he left.
Did he really?
Totally off subject, but you know that duck hunt was actually a 2-player game.
The what?
Duck hunt was a 2-player game.
Yeah, I read that.
We had two of them. We had two of them.
The second player could control the ducks.
Yeah.
I never knew that. I played that shit against a computer.
Oh, dude, no, I'm thinking of the game with the cop on Super Nintendo, where you could have two guns hooked up to the TV. What was it called?
All I know is when I played Duck Hunt, I tried to shoot that fucking dog because when it laughed at you when you missed the duck.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That fucking little asshole dog. That dog is a fucking prick.
Damn, I didn't think you could actually cheat too. If your buddy would just go in a straight line, you could actually control the duck and cheat. I think
Yeah. Now I feel like a complete failure.
Why?
Those things didn't shoot straight. They didn't shoot straight. That shit cheated.
Josh, we only hear like every third word that you say, so it sounds like you're really sad right now.
I'm very sad.
That one came through. It's like talking to a ghost, dude. Like talking with the.
Well, that's what happens when you have 4 kids doing Zoom schooling.
Oh,
The internet
geez.
sucks.
It sucks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
My kid goes back on Monday. Fuck yes, I need my 6 hours off.
How's do you guys have 5G yet? Is that helping anybody? 5G? Ooh. No.
Because of all the goddamn illegals.
I got satellite.
I'm just kidding.
All right, whatever, Andrew. I'm gonna tell Nancy.
Don't, please don't. Don't tell her, dude. I'm lucky that I got a way to do this.
Well, I gotta go, guys. It's taco night.
All right, take care, Josh. Happy birthday. Semper Fi, stay safe.
Five, bruh. I had white people Vegetas tonight that I made.
What is white people Vegetas?
Where you buy the Vegeta mix at the store and you throw it in there, and then you put a little extra because it's the store. It's just never enough. You got to put a little extra chili powder and a couple other things.
Put some lime, some bit.
Oh yeah, lime is a given, or lemon. Rather, we had lemon because I didn't have limes.
Popsicle.
You want a
Travis, that kid looks just like you, man.
Say hi. You wanna say hi? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and there's hi. Hello. Look at
Yeah, I'm back.
Camera.
There it is.
Camera, look, right here.
I didn't know that we were bringing our kids as our dates to the Marine Corps Ball.
Mine's, of course,
Pepper dad stuff.
she's
It
streaking.
never ends. You know what I mean?
She's that chick streaking through the Marine Corps Ball.
There's always one. There's always
There's
one.
always one.
You know what I mean?
Oh, and we're unplugged. And we're unplugged.
Who did we lose there?
That was Caldwell.
Oh,
Did I break it, or did Andrew pull some of his wizardry?
I didn't fucking God mode you out.
Oh, I just nudged it. I built this computer, so that's what you're. It's
Fucking Yard thinks he's so cool being in charge of the Zoom meeting. You know, he's just sitting up there in his tall tower, like, you.
Let's go get a popsicle.
Idea.
Let's go get. It is 10 o'clock at night, but we will get a popsicle because I.
What was that, Travis? What, you wanted to be muted? Sorry. So Waywood, tell us what's going on in Ohio at this point in time.
Nothing.
Good answer.
No, I don't know. What do you want to know?
I don't know, dude. Fucking. Have you shot any more slugs out of your shotgun?
No, not yet. I'm on the ducks right now, so I've got a couple of doe lined up, but I don't know. The deer tags are expensive out here, even for citizens or residents rather. So I've got a bow. I just bought I bought a new bow this season because last season I broke my other one. So
it's terrible.
I've been hunting a lot of squirrel.
So, well, when I went and visited Waywood, we went to a Civil War reenact. Fucking, and I kept following around Abraham Lincoln trying to warn him, dude, but he wouldn't fucking listen.
Oh yeah, man, the assassination. Yeah.
I was like, dude, don't go to the theater. Just don't. And he was like, oh, but I love the theater. And I'm like, I'm telling you, don't fucking go. But yeah, that was pretty cool, dude. And we went to Garfield's house, not the cat, the president.
That's in Ohio?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's bad.
Was it? No, not Garfield, Cleveland, wasn't it? Grover
No, it was
Cleveland?
Garfield.
Whatever. Who is this? Is this Rosie? Rose
You don't
sales.
want a cookie? What is
All right, there we go.
What is
Rosie,
wrong
you
with
look fucking glorious.
Thank you.
You look like a Mexican Leo DeCap, basically.
That's what I was going for. Is that
from the
Oregon?
Reverend.
Is that who I see over there?
Yeah.
Oh man.
He's fucking Rambo.
What's up, my son?
Easy. Don't kick it, Kurt.
Travis, you can come back now.
Waywood. Oh, hey, buddy. Good to see you.
Right, man, absolutely.
I heard about the accident. I'm sorry to hear about it.
What accident?
Your birth.
That's very nice.
Rosie, do you remember sitting on the fucking cordon in Mojave Viper trying to see how many songs Waywood didn't know?
Yeah, all of them.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
Also, I remember falling asleep at like a ECP or some shit. We were like in the middle of an ECP. We all wake up. What?
I used to get the best sleep while driving. That was fucking, because you know you can't get left behind because you control the truck.
Yeah. One of my favorite pickup lines I still got from you, Waywood. I like them shits. Nice jeans. I like them shits.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Great times.
It's so good to see you guys, though. Well, not really, but you know.
Yeah.
But it's mandatory. It'd be said.
Yeah, man. Fun day. Thanks for bringing that back, Nard. What a guy.
You're not even here. What are you? You're not even fucking here. You're playing in your gym with your toys.
Yeah, Travis.
Playing Don't Drop the Baby. Man, don't drop the baby. Oh, he looks at the. Doesn't even look at. A child's laughter.
Ladies and gentlemen, I bring you the greatest gift of all: a child's laughter.
That's not what I wanted.
Mike, Wolf.
Rosie, how you doing?
So, dude, it's so good to see you, man. I miss our moments, dude. I miss like watching The Office with you. You know, like those are like. I mean, I've seen that thing like 1,000 times on repeat.
Oh, yeah.
But those were just the good times. Man.
I want to read that Panda paper.
Oh, I do. Yeah. So I didn't.
Keep telling me
you
you're gonna
guys
send me
remember?
that.
You guys remember Wolf's panda like whole hateful panda speech?
I did not know that Wolf was anti-panda.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Very
But I mean,
much.
it
Very
opens
much.
your eyes, man.
What's wrong with you, man?
Wolf has the knowledge. He will open your eyes.
Are you talking about panda bears?
I mean,
I'm gonna die.
I'm
This is
indifferent.
important to me. I mean,
I'm indifferent to pandas.
No, dude. Whoa, wait a second. What? Panda bears? You hate pandas?
Yeah.
That's what
No.
we learned about him tonight.
That's the thing. Well, here's the thing. Wolf opened my eyes to that, man. You know what I mean? I was not aware of the epidemic of which pandas lay on this earth.
Are they assholes?
They are
pandas
truly
assholes?
useless animals.
Well, that's probably why they're trying to. It's like we talked about that at Mojave Viper. Wolf is like, why are we trying to save this animal? It's trying to fucking kill itself. It wants to die. It fucking.
Right, here we go.
We're meddling in affairs of God, if you will.
Exactly.
To the point where you're like, you know what? Fuck my whole species. I won't even fuck to save this. I won't
it's
even.
not worth it. It's not worth it. Their time is coming. It's gone.
No, you got to think about it too, man. It's black and white. What in nature is it going to camouflage with?
Zebras. They could hide in a pile of zebras.
Yeah, I
They
mean,
lived on the same
they have
continent.
no.
Who are getting eaten by lions?
Even zebras, like even a zebra. You know what a zebra does as a defense mechanism?
It runs fast.
It herds with other zebras so that the lion can't tell where one zebra starts and the other one begins. You know what a panda does? It just fucking dies. That's it. That's its defense mechanism is to get shot in the face.
Not Kung Fu Panda.
And not breed before it does so.
Yeah, we got movies like Kung Fu Panda to forever remember pandas.
That's it. That's good enough. That's the only contribution it's made to this world, honestly.
Yeah, Jack Black.
Do you guys remember that Disney movie, the Panda Adventure?
Yes.
No.
So it was like a kid who got lost and he like found a panda and he had to escape from poachers and shit.
Yeah, I kind of remember that.
Not once does that panda walk through the movie. He has to carry that fucking thing on his
I don't know enough about that movie, but I remember Kung Fu Panda.
That sounds like an accurate representation of pandas.
I am now anti-panda. Thank you.
Dude, but here's the thing. So
It wasn't hard.
I was taking a public speaking class, and one of the classes that I had, or one of the speeches I had to give was was like an influence or something like that, influence speech or a whatever, right? Or an informational speech. So I gave everybody an information, and I had to like call. It was a call to action. I was like, we need to protest pandas because they don't. I got an A in that class, man. That guy was like, he's like, I didn't know all that about pandas. I was like, bro, you don't know. And it was all because of Wolf. Like the whole time, I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do this on. And like, I think you popped up randomly on my Facebook, and I was like, pandas. I was like, fuck them. I was like,
dude. All this
I did extensive research, man.
You know about it.
Dude, you're gonna get now. I'm gonna fucking research this and.
First of all, this is something you need to know about pandas right off the bat.
Well, we're raising awareness right here.
Every panda in the world. Yeah.
Kill the pandas.
Hang on,
every
time
panda in
out.
the world belongs to China, right off the bat. No matter where it's born. Like if we, you know how we had like those pandas in San Diego.
Yeah.
Remember it from Anchorman?
Yeah.
That little baby panda belongs to China, even though it was born in American soil. So automatically it's a communist, which you know what I'm saying.
Already sold. You know.
You had me at
to
Chinese.
pay $1 million a year for every panda. We rent the pandas. Nobody owns the pandas. We rent them.
No shit.
So we're paying millions of dollars every
How
year.
did they get that into legislation? They own the pandas. Like we own this.
So
we own the no.
So what you're saying is the best way to get the panda off the endangered species list is to just kill the rest of them.
Yeah.
We'll just kill the rest of them. We'll forget about them. We'll fucking Photoshop them out of all the pictures.
Bring back.
Well, that's the beauty of it, Andrew. You don't even have to kill them because they won't breed unless you force it. So
Yeah, they literally have alone. He's not lying. They make them watch porn in captivity to get them in the mood. To get them in the mood, they make them watch panda porn. That is a true thing.
That is true. It goes on browsers.
The sad part about that story is that there are a number of porn stars that have done more for conservation than I have. And what
is the porn human porn that pandas are watching, or is it pandas watching pandas fuck?
Well, wait.
It's humans in panda suits fucking.
I think it depends on what the panda's into, man. You know what I mean?
It's a little bit unfair because they're kind of double dipping. I don't know about this, but I would watch that.
What you're saying is all pandas are also Chinese spies. This is what I got from that.
Yeah. Running off the bat.
Maybe pandas are the real Chinese flu. They're spreading their fucking panda propaganda.
Hey, if you were wondering, I think we all do.
It's okay. Yeah. Hey, the Chinese people don't get YouTube, so we won't get kicked off there.
Oh yeah. Anyway, fuck it.
Oh man.
I'm sure there's like a Chinese equivalent to it, but it's
hard. Yeah, I think it's called TikTok. Isn't that?
Yeah.
Isn't it weird how the leader of China looks like Winnie the Pooh, and then he gets really mad that people say that he looks like Winnie the Pooh?
I would rock it, dude. I'd roll
right? Right?
People. I'd roll out with a red T-shirt and nothing else all day.
And rule the world. I wouldn't say I'd build an empire. I'm just cuteness.
Just launching nukes while dressed up like Winnie the Pooh. Just
speaking of people wearing a red T-shirt and nothing else. Hello.
That's it, dude. Just and then covered in honey, just slathered in honey all day.
Oh, I'm gonna go get. I have honey. It's made from my sister's bees. They breed bees, and they made like this bee.
Yeah,
that
her
is
bee bees.
That bug. Oh. There's like a bug that the part of the honeybee problem is there's a bug that lays its eggs in the bees and eats the bees' heads.
Thank you,
off,
Wayward. Thanks, Wayward.
Okay. Well, their bees are a hybrid bee, and it's immune to such travesties, and they produce delicious honey.
There were so many ways that I was like, I have honey. I got some from my sisters, and then
no.
Jesus Christ, that very quickly porn to stepsister porn. What are we talking about?
No.
What about panda stepsister porn?
Yeah, well,
untapped market, if you know what I mean.
I wonder. There's probably good money in panda porn, both kinds.
She got it.
So, Wayward, what are your views on pandas and their?
What is your view on panda stepsister porn from China?
That
should we allow it or should we not allow it?
Like, if anybody ever hung out with me, that makes sense of why you would think that.
I want to. This is what should have been on the debates, man. I don't understand. Who cares about racial divides? No.
It'd be like potential future president of the United States. Would you or would you not be willing to accept an unfair trade agreement if China agreed to provide endless amounts of panda stepsister porn? The entire duration of your presidency. You have the floor. Point interruptions for the first 2 minutes, and then we will go to the other candidates.
Well,
don't interrupt.
Or he's I can see Trump saying pandemic. I think you mean panda image. Okay, get them the fuck out of here.
He'd be like, all right, first of all, what I want to say is nobody loves pandas more than me. I love pandas more than anyone else.
Can you look up panda porn in screen share? Can you please look up panda porn in screen share, Andrew?
I will do that.
Yeah. Make sure it's on YouTube, and that way YouTube can't say shit.
I would have never made that deal. I would have made the best deal for the pandas. The pandas have all said this. We know this to be true.
But, dude, and what about pandas in space? We're talking about space exploration. We could have talked to the president.
Pandas.
Yeah.
Holy
Dude,
shit! If China
train
were
them
to provide space panda stepsister porn,
in
did I miss
space.
any of the adjectives? I feel like I hit them all. I didn't.
Yeah, we understood.
Stepsister
We're
panda
picking
porn.
up what you're putting down.
Okay. You got the ingredient. Make an adventure with that. You know what I mean?
I am smoking with the rolling.
Yeah, there's a lot of issues like what actually happens to our space exploration between each president. And actually, Obama did have a pretty dope idea in mining from an asteroid. Everybody else want to go to the moon. Well, mining from an asteroid would actually that's actually not a bad idea because asteroids
scared.
an unlimited
That's just
supply of
loads.
resources. Oh yes.
No.
I'm not. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my God, he's eating a snack while he does it too. Jesus.
He's just laying in a freaking.
Oh yeah, give it to me, Panda.
Laying in a pose.
We're watching.
If they don't like the female's personality, they won't mate.
I mean, who doesn't like a light snack while you're fucking? You know what I mean?
That's another thing about their food, though. Just to interject here, that bamboo has no nutritional value. So, like, you know how normal bears will eat, and then they'll like hibernate during the winter.
Yeah, like berries.
Well, they can't do that because they're very picky about that bamboo, and it has like the nutritional value of celery, and it doesn't grow during the winter, so they freeze to death.
To be fair, I come home from work and sometimes eating most of a bag of dill pickle chips, and I'm pretty sure that has no nutritional value. You know, I can't be too judgmental about the pandas.
But these are adult pandas. Yeah.
Yeah, we're not talking about.
I say I'm not an adult.
Panda
We're not
child
gonna
porn.
We're not.
Yeah.
We're not about to watch underage pandas.
That's savages.
Underage.
I'm not trying to catch a felony. I'm not trying to catch a case.
Oh
here.
yeah. And it would only it'd be
You've not been trying to catch a felony.
it'd be from China.
I fucking
It'd
do.
be from China, and then you
Not my
get deported to China for your case. That'd be terrible. It'd be like a Chinese felony if you did that.
I would not mind going to prison for panda sexual trafficking.
You'd be considered a hero to some people.
Yeah, I would say, I'm sorry, I'm a fucking.
Is he a monster or is he a philanthropist? Because they
Yeah.
kind of do sex trafficking. To be fair, like
He's making a mate. You know, that's the biggest problem. The male doesn't like the female.
Yeah, but they would also anything could fuck a panda. I would let anything.
The eyes on Chavarro.
Yeah. You got 10 grand. You want to fuck a panda? Come on in. You want a panda to fuck you? Come on in.
You got $5? Come on in. We do fluctuating wages here.
Right.
The panda gets 10%.
What they need to do is try to get those pandas started on a workout plan, all right? Because if they were working out, their bodies would be better, and they'd want to fuck each other more. You know what I'm saying? The problem is body image. It has nothing to do with the pandas can't get horny, other than their low self-esteem. Low self-esteem.
If they made food that looked like bamboo.
Or just jack them up with testosterone and let them go at it.
Yeah.
I guess just killing them and let them die. Just stop trying to take care of them for one winter and watch them freeze.
Look, I don't want to shit on panda porn because I think it's a beautiful thing, but I think somebody needs to make Panda P90X. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
What if that's what the P and P90 stands for?
Yeah.
Panda.
Yeah, exactly. It was always
Damn
meant
it.
to be that.
Dude.
We've never known this whole time.
That's destiny, bro. That's some fucking destiny right there.
Panda 90X.
What other useless animals are out there? Fucking sloths?
Other than the
fuck do
desert
sloths do?
tortoise. The desert tortoise, obviously. We all know
Listen,
that.
don't fuck with the tortoise, man. I love that thing. I know it.
No, any fucking creature that pisses itself and dies deserves to fucking die.
Yeah, I know.
How much-
Is it because you
Hold on, but how
Ninja
much
Turtles?
sleep
Is that
have
why
you
you love the
gotten?
desert tortoise?
How much sleep have you gotten because one walked up on a range and you're like, hey, we can't do the range right now. You're like, all right.
No,
Time for a
because
nap.
it only happened when I was a fucking boot. And
Or if you're a mortar
rounds.
man,
We
then
didn't
you
have
don't even
rounds
get
when
to
we were quote
walk
unquote
up. You still take a nap. That's how a mortar range works. You assume the mortarman prone, and then you wait, and then that's a mortar range.
There's a turtle.
Look at these little bastards. Oh, don't pick me up. I'll piss myself and die.
Show its spikes.
My favorite brief in the Marine Corps was do not graffiti the tortoises.
I love how there's like protected walls of dicks on it now because they can't take down our graffiti.
I gotta. Oh, my mic.
Yo, I'm gonna do some free advertising right quick. Are y'all on the Vet TV shit? Is anybody on that shit besides me?
I was on there for a little bit. Yeah,
I've seen it.
Have you seen
I got
a
Vet
Grunt's
TV.
Life?
Yeah, I've
No,
got
I
that.
haven't
I got
started
that.
Dude, A Grunt's Life is worth the watch. So they have it in episodic version, and then they also made it into like a movie. I don't know if my fucking screen just cut out because my low power thing came on, but fucking check that shit out because it's pretty fucking hilarious.
Will do.
Yeah, there wasn't enough nudity in it for me, so I was just like,
Well, there is definitely a sex scene where I don't want to ruin too much of the plot, but he might murder the entire family and then have sex with the supermodel chick that's underneath the.
he doesn't bang.
It's unrealistic, but it's cool. You know,
He
what I
doesn't
mean?
bang the family though. Like that's what I was. Thinking.
Bangs them with 5.56 to the face, but then he also bangs the one survivor with his penis. So it's worth a watch. I would highly recommend.
I thought I'd see a lot more like goat on goat and male on goat.
Right. I think they're working up to that. Maybe
Okay, yeah, season 2 maybe.
They're trying to get big so that they can expand to like a European channel, probably, and then they can get away with reading the real thing. It'll be solid. It's worth it though. It's pretty good stuff.
Have you guys watched Range 15?
I don't know what he's madman.
Range 15 was the Black Rifle Coffee guys, like Matt Best and shit like that. And it's the
sorry, Andrew. Go
it's
ahead.
the zombie apocalypse, and
that one.
It's everything that you would think it would be. Just fucking zombies, and like the dude falls in love with the zombie.
I can see that's the only way would. That would be way
as necrophilia? That's what I've always been curious about.
That's what they talk about that in the movie.
The brain stem's still alive, bro.
If she's moving, right? She's not dead, right?
Well, that was green. That was
I mean, even if she's not, it's not going to stop me. But I mean, I'm just
fresh green.
So Waywood, you're an EMT. You have access, right? What I'm saying is, has your dating game improved?
That's why I'm becoming a nurse.
Oh, you want to get them before they're cold, right?
He knows.
Right. Yeah.
You're gonna just so happen to work in the morgue?
Yes.
Guys, I mean, I think what he means is like if he saves lives, they'll basically have to.
That's true.
That's maybe what he's getting at.
We're gonna see in 9 months some lady in a coma gives birth. And then wait just
Jesus Christ. I did enjoy the Kill Bill series. Oh, we'll say that much.
Yes.
I'll be back.
Damn.
What is going on with you, OJ? What's new? Other than like becoming the new child.
Shit, not really. Just working. Hunting.
Yeah.
Dude, do we for real have till February? Because my court thing because of COVID got pushed back, so I will be there, but I just gotta get this thing taken care of real quick.
Yeah, always.
I mean, I know that was a plan of slaying a hog with a spear, but I'm fucking dead serious, dude. I am 100% dead serious on that.
Yeah, I seen probably about 130 of them bitches today.
Oh shit, dude!
It just looks like a cloud of black and red, and white. Fucking past you,
dude. In an imaginary cool world, wouldn't it? And everybody had time, which nobody has time, of course. But just to everybody be there with spears, just fucking just go hogging.
Dude, those things are mean, man. I'm telling you.
We got to do it in like loincloths though. You can't just.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No shit. Or in like armor, like we get a phalanx going because they're so heavy. Do you think they'd pack up and try to attack us if we rolled up in numbers? I don't know anything about.
Nah, dude, I'll just put a bunch of platforms trees and put a bunch of corn underneath us and underneath us. Like,
oh yeah.
little fucking hairy dudes and shit, the Ewoks.
Dude.
Joey.
Yeah.
Joey.
Yeah.
I think that we have a good group here, and I want to get their opinion on our wolf debate.
We could talk. I feel like all of us together, we fuck some wolves
Okay,
up.
so we
fuck them up.
Your
bro.
guys' opinion, with the group that is assembled right here,
right now, yeah.
Do you think that we would be able to defeat 200 wolves?
Oh yeah.
I mean, it really. What do we have? Do we? I mean, we're just going hand to hand.
No, not hand to hand. Not hand to hand. Like, we have a town. We have a town. At our
No, but like a town, as in like a small like little logging town. Like
if I had like if we have Walmart, we're solid. That's all I'm saying. If we have access to a Walmart, no, okay.
I'm talking like basically like a pop up, almost tent city.
Okay, so like because like if it's like post-apocalyptic where we can like take apart like a tent, we could take apart like a tractor or something, and I'm sure Wolf can like come up with some kind of like, like what are those fucking hay bale things doing? You know what I'm talking about?
They've been eating zombies. They're everywhere. Wolves are just everywhere. They've been reproducing, eating zombies. They're a fucking hog habit, but they've mutated a little bit. They're like
just like a
super
swamp
strong.
where you just run over them. Is that what we're talking?
That's what I mean. That's what I would.
So imagine
bobcats and shit.
Take them down into legs.
Yeah,
I think that we lose. I don't think that we can defeat 200 fucking wolves.
I mean, it would take I don't think there's a scenario we'd win unless we had access to just some sort of. Maybe we've been fucking fighting wars wrong. Then we should just drop 200 wolves into like. That's if we just fucking. Yeah, we just ended all wars. We just gotta breed wolves now.
Yeah, because you got to think the Iraqis weren't the best shots from what I've seen and heard, so they'd be.
And they're scared of dogs.
That'd be like 10 rounds per wolf. If you 200 wolves, that'd be how many rounds? That'd be like 1,000 rounds basically wasted. So, yeah, I mean that's not bad. And then do waves of wolves.
And the other thing too is how much time do we have between? Because these wolves are going to start breeding, so they start with 200, but by the time we're done fighting them, there's like 700.
It is my belief that if 200 wolves want you dead, you're gonna die. You're fucking.
Here too, one like call for one of its kids too, and it don't call back. It automatically ovulates, and it'll start going to mate again.
And then
that's what we do is we catch a female, wait for her to get in heat. So while it's distracted, that's when we start fucking shit up.
Yeah,
we basically just put her in like a glory hole situation, but instead of
you can take their puppies too and train them to go back.
Yeah, we got a chance here. We got
a chance. Got it. Hey, look at that.
Not a single chance.
Great minds, bro. We figured it out. Great minds.
1 year later in real life, bro. Because we tried it somehow.
No, because it's gonna be everyone's gonna look to Wolf because we're gonna be like, "You're a mountain man. You lead us," and then he's gonna be like, "I'll be right back." And then he's gonna be the first one to die, and then we're all fucked.
No, you just see a helicopter fly off. So like, damn it.
Maybe this is like the last march of the pandas. Like this is their actual purpose. You know what I mean? They're like kryptonite to the wolves.
Oh, that's true.
Right, their meat, the panda meat is poisonous to the wolves. So we just.
Or maybe
why didn't I think of that?
Maybe pandas are sexually attracted to wolves, and then we get a crazy crossbreed.
They were just all fucks.
The wolves are in the trees, man. The wolves are in the trees.
Like Travis, you're muted, man. But in case you missed it, this conversation really went south. We lost track.
I got the clip notes. No, Jess was catching me up. She was like, "Yeah, so they're talking about like fighting 200 wolves in a city or something, and like every 7 wolves is a Marine." And I was like, "That's preposterous." especially in an urban environment. I mean, your fucking casualty rates are going to be much higher. That's a terrible idea. Why would you engage the wolves in an urban environment?
What I said was,
first of all, it depends on the terrain. It largely depends on the terrain. How many of us is it going to take to hold off 200 fucking wolves? And second of all, if you're talking about ratios of 7-to-1 in regards to Marines, it's more like 7 ex-wives to 1 fucking Marine. Am I right, guys? Am I right? Like,
I made up the
in Joey's case, it's 7 kids. Go ahead.
They didn't say anything about 7 wolves to 1 Marine. I did.
Here, step in front of the mic. Step in front.
I was saying it sounds like they're reenacting the like moment in Beauty and the Beast where the Beast takes on like 7 wolves. So I was like, so it's got to be like 7 to 10 wolves per beast, and so I was thinking like that's what you guys were talking
about. Wow, she just called
them
beasts, guys.
So if that's the ratio, then the 8 of us are only good for 56
Yeah, you got the
wolves.
hero's journey.
Yeah, that's not.
When you put it like that, 7-to-1 doesn't sound too bad, though. You know, like I'm like, okay.
That's
You can't have her. She's my wife. You get back. You
In reality, it's one wolf dragging you into the fucking forest and killing you.
Yeah, in reality, though, like, Belle saw that shit. She was like, you fought 7 wolves? Well, you can have my vagina now, but I'm still a strong woman. I'm still a strong woman. You can't just make up the rules wherever you want. You gotta wear a napkin to dinner.
Here's the thing,
Wear a
though.
napkin.
If it's 7-to-1, man, I'm
And take me out dancing. God damn it! When's the last time we went dancing?
Is it the 7?
Hot messes him up, and then he's like, they're like, what do you think? And he's like, that looks stupid.
That do be like the Marine Corps ball, though. That do be like the Marine Corps ball.
Or is it the 7 of us and then Wolf turns and it's 201 wolves against us 7? Honestly,
No, here's what I think. There might be 7 wolves. There might be 7 wolves, but then you just flash that wolf pack weapons tattoo that I know
Oh
y'all
my
got.
God.
And then they're like, oh, he's with us.
Because everyone knows it's not the strength of the wolf in the pack. It's the strength of the pack and the wolf.
Hell yeah.
Can you believe that they made us fucking rubber cement that shit on our Humvees?
And it didn't work. It didn't work. It fell off just like any other Humvee part. You know what I
They
mean?
got mad at us because they're like, it's shiny. You can't have shiny shit. And we're like, that's what we fucking said. And then we got in trouble for that glue shit being on the doors.
Hey, they were excited about that shit, dude. I remember them talking about that in the office. Well,
Do you remember though that they were magnets, and then nobody realized that the Humvee doors aren't magnetic?
Yeah, what the fuck is that shit made out of? I was kind of surprised when that didn't stick, to be honest.
Gaba, what are those Humvee doors made out of?
I have no fucking idea.
He doesn't have a fucking Humvee license.
And that's why our trucks did not run.
Yeah, that's what I wasn't a good mechanic, bro. I mean, it is what it is.
Do you guys
Well, whatever it was, it definitely wasn't fucking steel, so we can rule that one out.
You remember when that Staff Sergeant Faulkner, I think, slammed somebody's foot in the door, and then we couldn't sleep in the Humvees because people were getting hurt sleeping in the Humvees?
Sounds like it.
Whose foot was it?
I don't
Was
know.
it S's? I think it might have been S's.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think it was.
Estes was so fucking accident prone, dude. He was so fucking accident prone.
So much. Dude.
Yeah.
His foot slammed in the door. His Humvee careens off a fucking mountain.
He got
And
his
then
nose broken.
the one, yeah, got his nose. Well, that was from the same incident. I didn't want to list that separately. I figure that's like double jeopardy, whatever. But like fucking. The one time that I fucking like was in the same truck as Estes, he was like a stand-in guy, and I was a vehicle commander for like this long, and like he was a stand-in guy because all my guys were like on chow hall duty on the ship. This is like Red Beach, right? So we're running 50-50 the whole fucking time. We like the field op is ended. It ended. We're back at the fucking barracks waiting for word. And he just disappeared to fucking Mainside to go to the hospital with Doc and didn't tell me. He like texted me after he was there. He was like, yeah, man, like some shit's going on with my eye. I don't know if it's like an allergy or whatever, but we're at fucking Mainside just in case anybody asks. So I was like, oh, okay, cool, dog. Well, you fucking take care of that eyeball. Let me know if you fucking need backup. But it sounds like things are well in hand. And so then I like waited to tell fucking Sergeant Sergeant J about it, right? And then he like fired me. He fired me from my vehicle commander position because I didn't care about my fucking Marines enough. But I was just like, first of all, like, you're the only one that got like eye herpes from Red Beach. I don't know what the fuck happened to you after this, but you're not even part of my crew, and I got fired because you were in it for like 3 seconds. Nice. Thanks, dude. Thanks for getting eye herpes.
I remember that whole like episode, man. I just remember like that entire Red Beach area there was like, he came up to me, Jaquez came up to me one day and he's like, hey man, don't tell anybody else, but I got the VC's like sandwiches. Do you remember that? He got us like,
no, I didn't get a fucking sandwich, so no, I don't remember that shit.
Well, my bad. But he brought us like a Subway. But dude, this whole time I had Hoverson like calling in like DoorDash, basically bringing us like cheeseburgers every night.
I got one better. Fucking. So I had Johnson after the fiasco. There was a pre-fiasco to the other SS fiasco. So I had SS on watch. Like I said, we were doing 50-50, right? And he was pretty belligerent at this point. I don't remember what his beef was, but he was just like, man, fuck Red Beach, and he just fell asleep when he was on watch. And then fucking somebody busted him. I don't remember if it was Jaquez or who it was, but I think it was him. So he was like, your fucking guy was asleep on watch. You want to tell me why your Marine's so asleep on watch? I was like, well, I mean, technically he's not my Marine because like all my Marines are on the boat, but like, well, it's probably because we're running 50-50. So if I'm being honest, it's probably because we're running 50-50 over here. I'm trying to keep us awake, but literally all day and night. It's just 2 of us. He's like, there's only 2 of you in the truck? I was like, yeah, I mean, you are the section leader. I assumed you knew. You're a bad vehicle commander because you didn't tell me you only had 2 guys. I'm like, you do like a patrol plan or something? Like, what the fuck? This is on me. Oh, okay. All right. Fair enough. Or not at all, really. But anyway, so long story short, I got fucking the illustrious Johnson in my fucking truck for a little while we were finishing out the Red Beach thing. And he magically got his contract wife to bring him a fucking handle of SoCo, I want to say it was.
Oh, yeah.
Wolf, back me up on this one because I know you know the end of this story, but he fucking ended up out there with a fucking bottle of some kind of hard liquor. And I wake up in the middle of the night because he is like running laps around the truck like a jackass. I'm like, Johnson, what the fuck are you doing, right? Like in a hushed tone, right? Because after the incident with Estes, I fucking, of course, have Gunny sleeping in my truck now. So Gunny's asleep in the seat next to me. And this is Gunny Homer, like the least agreeable of Gunnies, right? So he's fucking sitting in there, fast asleep, sleeping like a baby, not like an actual baby, like a metaphorical baby. And then fucking Johnson's running laps around the truck, drunk as a skunk. And I'm like, come here, you motherfucker. What the fuck are you doing? He's like, I'm drunk, Holgren. I'm so drunk. I'm like, give me that shit. You shut the fuck up. You sit still. You do the rest of your fucking post. I'm getting the fuck rid of this shit. So then I walk up to Wolf's truck, of course, like a responsible NCO. And, well, I don't even know if I was an NCO at this point. I was like holding the billet. I don't know if I was there. I think I got promoted on that deployment. But anyways, so I walk up to Wolf's truck and I was like, dude, we need to dispose of this shit. So here you go. And so we passed it back and forth as I recall the story. Please step in if I'm misrepresenting your character at all. I remember one of your boots asked to have a hit, and you were like, no, absolutely not. Fuck no. You're a fucking boot. Go fuck yourself.
I was wondering where that came from, dude, because McCoy shows up and he's got like a fucking canteen filled of SoCo. And I was like, where'd you
That's
get
probably
this?
where it came from, bro. That's probably where it came from.
Do you guys it's like 11 days or something on that beach when waiting for Motor T to
It was
fuck
a
off in
motherfucker.
Arizona or something?
It was a
over a
motherfucker,
fucking week, dude. We were on a fucking beach in the same fucking spot, walking in circles, dude.
Dude, and I remember them trying to squeeze some training value out of it, right? And so they did like we were trying to do like some kind of force on force thing within our own section. So we had a couple of people playing OP4, and then like a patrol went out and they were coming around, and I was sitting there on post, and I'm like on the Saber system, and I'm zoomed in, and I'm like, The fucking patrol, be advised that you're coming up on an ambush right now. They're at like literally, I gave them like a 10-digit grid for where and they were like, shut the fuck up. You're ruining the training value. And I'm like, training value? I'm like, this is the first time I've ever had anybody actually conduct any training while I was doing post in a notional environment. So fuck you. I'm gonna get some value out of my weapon systems. So we're a fucking goddamn cap platoon. Like, what do you
know? I don't know what was the most useless training, but maybe I would have to say it was probably the time that we had to like go and set up our fob at the LZ, and we had to like march down to the chow hall.
Oh,
like,
that was
Oh my god! I blocked that out for fucking
that was
memory.
garbage.
That was battalion. That was battalion effects. Our first workout.
Yeah, that was probably and then I think
that was when Wainwright put water in the gas tank.
I think my favorite like what the fuck are we doing training was probably when we did it was like a battalion hike, but we were trying to be tactical about it. And the weapons company got to run a screen line up on the Alpha shelf, and I was like, "Look at those fuckers!"
I remember, yeah,
just marching.
That was the best. That was the best hike because I was a dismount, so I literally sat there the whole time. We sat in the trucks and followed the battalion.
Pays to have a high GT score, am I right? Pays to have a high GT
Yeah,
score. That's what that one was. Finally.
If you remember correctly, that's the hike where like 40% of the battalion fell out.
Yep.
When we just watched them. We just watched them on our optics like assholes.
I had to
never happier to be a Marine.
I gave up my seat to I think it was First Sergeant Taylor. And he drank my whole Camelback, and I was like, "What the fuck, dude? That's my water. You should have brought your own fucking water."
Man, I can't figure out why he won't come on the podcast. Honestly, I can't.
Oh,
that's been pretty kind to him.
No, I'm talking Taylor. Taylor hasn't been invited. Harper's.
Okay.
I told you guys I ran into him in North Carolina, right? When I was stationed.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Harper or Taylor?
Yeah.
How'd that go?
He was selling cars out there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think I was picking up like a handle of Jack or something from the PX there.
Naturally.
And so he walks up to me and he's just kind of looking. But he remembered my name, which was cool because my name tags weren't there, but that's where he was looking. And I had to look down. I was like, "Am I wearing name tags?" But anyway, doing this.
He does that. He does that. Yeah.
So we had a list of questions that we were going to ask him, right? Because he agreed to come on. And after Reed's episode, he got so pissed off.
You know what that was about, bro? Reed roasted him. Reed roasted him about that pistol being backwards in the holster, and he weren't having that shit.
Harper sent me a like 2-page long fucking message on Facebook saying that I was a fox in the hen house and that fucking we were trying to like trap him into like talking about why he wore a woolly pulley in Kuwait and shit. And we're like, no, we want to fucking know.
Yeah, you said you fucking did it.
And then I emailed Reed and told him, and he called me and made me read him the messages that Harper sent me. And he was like, "Yeah, well,
15 sub.
I think Reed told me to message him back and give him his address so that if he had any issues with him, he could come tell him."
Oh yeah, dude. Reed's selling tickets to the fight, dude. Just fucking.
I don't think.
Wait a second. He called you and made you tell him what does the message say? So we can study.
Yeah, it was fucking hilarious.
The thing is this, though. That's an empty threat, man. Because there's no way Harper's gonna make it up to Mount Olympus. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Yeah, absolutely. Right. Yeah. That's a child's laughter.
And we had General Bohm was going to come on, but Reed's interview kind of soured him on the whole experience. But
I wouldn't have had it any other way, bro.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have had any. The Reed interview was fun. Oh, by the way, my Rosie, my cousins love you, bro. They all them subscribe. They love you. They love your episode. So, you're pretty. You got a good
gravitas.
You got fans.
Rosie, tell me about the Golden Gate Bridge.
The dick skin. The dick skin.
Oh.
Beautiful story. Check it out, people.
I've never been to Golden Gate Bridge. I lived in California my whole life. I've never been to Golden Gate Bridge.
Really?
Makes sense.
Dude, honestly, though, I can't fault you for that, dude, because I lived in Minnesota for most of my life, and I've never been to Canada. I was like 4 hours from the border. Never been there.
Yeah, so I mean,
don't know
it's a
why.
6-hour drive, but
It's because there's 10,000 lakes in your way.
They're not all right there, though. They're not all right in the.
They're not in the line.
Never mind. Never mind.
That's scary. Like when you drive over that shit, and, like ice over. Do y'all do that? Fuck that. Like go fishing on the ice and whatnot.
No, because the ice will break the last.
Yeah,
couple
dude, I went
winters
ice
here.
fishing, bro. I've been ice fishing.
Always up in
Shit, man, we used to. I lived on a river when I grew up, and we would go and fucking like plow off a section, like literally go out there with just fucking shovels and like plow off a square on the river, and then take an ice auger that you use for ice fishing, and then you fucking use the ice auger to bring water up, and it kind of smooths out the surface of the ice, and then we would go fucking skating. It was like fucking like hasty skating rink, and then I fell while I was skating on the fucking river, and I bashed my head and had like my first concussion when I was like fucking 12 years old. So,
and then shortly after you joined the Marine Corps.
Yes, absolutely. That definitely influenced my decision because I was retarded. Therefore, like thereafter, rather, I don't know, words and stuff.
Words.
Here we go. You know, and now I'm gonna, you know. Then I got drunk for 7 years, got an engineering degree, and you know my next goal is to repopulate the world like my name was Joey Caldwell. You know, that's
it's only fucking 4. I mean, like Mike's catching me. Andrew's got me.
14. Like, are you up to like how many is it really though? Like, how many kids are actually like hiding?
That's 4 that you know about.
Like, what do you got going on there?
4, yeah. We're
We do need more. We do need more Joey in this world, though, Joey. You keep doing what you do.
Just yeah.
Don't give him encouragement, bro. Don't give him too much encouragement. He's gonna run amok.
No, you know what's gonna happen is Gil is gonna have like fucking 8 sets of triplets.
No, you just got. That's not funny. Okay, we don't joke about that shit. That's not okay.
I want to say something so bad.
Just wait.
Are y'all gonna do
4 children? Holy fuck!
We got.
That's not fair. I mean, he actually does have a kid. I don't know nothing about the kid, but like, we probably shouldn't. It's not the child's fault that that's his dad. You know, like
It's got Gil blood in it. It needs to die.
Jesus.
Still mad about the tribal police. I get. When you say the tribal police, I imagine it's like drums,
you know? Like
and like shit and a fire. And
You guys want to know what I'm like? You
Remember,
guys know what I'm afraid of? Is that we're gonna like run for some kind of political agenda someday in our lives, and then this is all gonna come back to us.
No, I feel like this is gonna make people vote for us.
I mean, I do my best when I'm being thrown out of place. That's when I'm in my element. So
how do you feel about pandas now?
And you're like, and then you gotta double down at that point. You're like, I stand by what I said. They're draining on our fucking world's resources. It's a waste of fucking time. Fuck them. You know, 10 years ago, Elon left this planet and when he set up his super race on Mars, we should have fucking paid attention to him more. Now we got AI pandas running this bitch, and it sucks.
I think Wolf wants to learn how to fly a C-130 so he could drop heavy shit on pandas.
In part, yeah.
I think the only reason anybody wants to learn how to fly a C-130 is they have a fucking death wish, and that doesn't fucking seem to jive with Wolf. Like, he seems like he's pretty satisfied with himself.
He's got a shoot, dude. You know he's got a parachute handy. He's not, he'll abandon ship. Don't you worry.
I mean, and Wolf, in my mind, Wolf can make a parachute. You know what I'm saying? So he doesn't really.
Yeah, he's just gonna weave one while he's falling to the deck. You know what I mean? He's just
I feel like he could just like roll out of it.
Nightmare scenario.
Like maybe hit a couple branches because he's a Marlboro man, tough. Just
okay. So
branches, limbs gets up and kind of limps off. He's got like a stylish cut.
Save him somehow.
Okay, hey, Wolf is flying over Canada. He has to bail out. He lands in the woods. He is accepted by a pack of wolves. And then he raises them to 200 wolves. And then he's like, they didn't even come look for me. And then bam, we are in. He's leading the wolf army. He's fucking. They know tactics.
Princess Mononoke. The wolves recognized him as the man who inspired the pandas to fuck again and saved an entire species of animals.
All of a sudden, the wolves
And they
are
were like,
tactically
Jesus,
and
wolf is
technically
so
proficient.
sexy. I'm just going to think of him every time I fuck, and then it'll be fine.
He's
like,
giving wolves pros and cons. He's fucking raising the best leadership.
He's infused his DNA, so now they walk.
Are you saying he's a wolf fucker?
No,
Hey,
no,
wolf
he's
fucker.
dude.
How
How dare you try to smear a
syringe and
wolf
science
election campaign?
with the
Jesus Christ.
fucking syringe and science with the scientific syringe of sorts. It's like a
Okay, Joe, you're gonna
made of fucking syrup.
Pandas maybe, but nothing in the realm of the dogs. You know what I mean?
Right? Yeah, he's above that.
They are man's best friend.
The
No,
only
with a
reason
wolf,
he's
it's
going to
not
have
a-
sex
it's
with a panda is because he's saving lives. All right, he's
Dogs came
saving
from the wolf.
lives.
Don't you forget that.
Orange,
Could
are
you
you fishing
imagine
in your
like
living room?
a panda wolf crossbreed? You know what I mean? Like what if in the future all the pandas actually take wolf's body form, but they still have the black and white fur? You know?
Or yeah, but it's like it could stand up, or it's like a werewolf kind of thing. I
A
feel like.
werewolf? Oh, I see what you did there.
I didn't do anything. Yeah.
Camera, make it seem like there's crazy going on.
Yeah, I told a joke that I don't get myself.
Exactly.
Well, gentlemen, I'm gonna have to hop off here. I gotta go to work in the AM.
Good to see you, man.
AM.
Take care.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Isagate happy.
I'll see you guys. This was fun to again.
Later, dude.
Later.
I'll miss you. I'll dream
I
of
have
you.
your fucking dog tag, so I have your social. It's in my boot, motherfucker. We fixed up boots. So what's up? Sorry if you get some sort of like bank accounts and shit started in Missouri.
Oh shit.
For a good reason, I swear.
No, I don't know how the fuck. I guess it must have been Bridgeport, but the only thing I don't know. I mean, I guess I got pinned.
Dude, I had somebody's dog tag in my boot that like I never even met before. His name was like something Christopher something, but I had no idea.
His name was Richard Rosales.
All right, boys. Love you guys.
That's the name I
love you later. I remember taking the dog tag out of my boot to show my oldest, and I untaped it, and it was Musto's. I was like, God damn it!
Oh man.
Could you imagine though, like if like I got blown up or something, and they come with fucking the boot, and they're like Musto, and he's over there, and they go, "What the fuck?" And then he gets in trouble because his dog tag's fucking unaccounted for.
Where he's like shot down.
They're
Still
like,
alive.
we have his boot, but not his NVGs. I don't know what.
Excellent.
Oh, you guys, that never reached the light of day. Were you there for that, Daniel, whenever Iredale dropped his rifle and patrolled without a rifle the whole time? Well, Daniel Waywood at OP Green. Okay, so well, I'm making stuff up.
Waywood was busy slaying bodies, dude.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And then eating them.
Yeah. I must consume their power.
Or like,
I remember
flex,
that.
or like shirtless flexing on the Iraqi chicks in the bag.
What did you say, Baru?
But it's just he forgot, like almost pulled a Ren. Ren's didn't quite fall off, but his like he dug all the piss holes for OP Green because
I remember that now.
he was in like the fucking digging thing. There was a lot of things. A lot of funny things, Waywood, that never reached anybody else, Waywood. There's such a story, a funny story
Ren may
about
have dug the piss
you and
pit,
somebody else, but I'm not gonna say it. But it's funny.
But Iredale filled the sandbags. You know what I mean? Iredale filled a godly amount of fucking sandbags.
Do you know about Daniel and his thing, Travis? No, just me. It's just me.
No, I got nothing.
Well, it's to the grave, brother. To the grave. Don't worry. to the grave.
Who all dug that colossal pit over on the other side of Blackhawk? I know it was
That's what I was
Gil
gonna
and somebody
ask.
else.
Yeah, that like was like 9-10 feet. Something
That
like
was
Yeah,
Axton and
like-
James T. That was absolutely
Oh my
Axton and James T. I did some digging in that hole because everybody did over there at fucking JSS. But if you recall the epic tale of Rooney as a douchebag includes a line that says, "Don't you worry, Drew and James. All of your digging has not been in vain." That was a reference to fucking
That's right.
Except me and Slusky actually started most of that hole, by
That
the
thing
way.
was so
Me and
deep.
Slusky.
Oh my god!
You couldn't see the bottom of them from the top because you had to have like 3 different jogs because you ran out of ladder. You
me
had
and
like 3
Slusky
different
got it
ladders
6
that
feet
shifted
down, bro. They did take it the next level. I will admit, because it was like basically rock past 6 foot. But
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
rough, dude.
Could you imagine
encountered
if
like more of the crust of the earth than we expected?
I remember fucking Todd and Jimmy Mortal Kombat fighting by it, and Jimmy riding Todd down, just like beating the shit out of him, riding him down the hole. Just it was like fucking Gandalf versus that Balrog, except for like.
Well, he also I don't know if you're just misremembering that or if he did that to multiple people because he definitely jumped on my back once and made me jump in that bitch.
Oh no,
He was
Todd, he rode
like,
Todd
let
down
it
like a
happen,
surfboard,
and I
dude.
was like, I don't want to, and then now I have a VA claim. You know, they're like, explain to me why your knees hurt, and I'm like, well, so no shit, there I was.
Remember Christmas at I think the electricity went out. It's like right when Muggs went home, I went with him to see him off basically in the middle of deployment.
Yeah.
And there was nothing. It was just it was Muggs, Frank Sinatra, and an earphone from an iPod that was playing just loud enough we could both hear it, and in pitch black Blackhawk because the generators were down or something. That was like the
You're talking about Christmas in Iraq right now.
Christmas and yeah. Just
That's
Frank
what- yeah.
Sinatra and an earphone, man. That was a fucking.
Here's
that
what
was a
I
good
remember
Christmas.
about Christmas in Iraq. I remember police calling the inside of the fucking Iraqi house that we lived in to chem light. We had to hold chem lights up because the fucking generator went out. Or
What
whatever.
happened on Christmas? Why'd they take away our
You
electricity
need to
for
fucking
Christmas?
field day
Why
your
did they
rooms
do
because
that?
General Odinero is coming by. He's going to land in a Black Hawk helicopter and slap his dick all over the JSS. So,
Wasn't he dressed like
even
Santa
though there's no
Claus?
electricity, let's
No,
sweep
that was-
dust in the desert
that
because
was Master Guns.
I was like, "Are you bringing electricity?" No, just Santa Claus.
I remember Master Guns dressed up like Santa Claus and like handed out magazines like that were wrapped, and people were like, "Oh, you got me shit I can't use." Fucking, like,
Because
why are
it's
you
all I
giving
have
me
made,
more
right?
ammo?
Yeah.
That drunk asshole.
Right. What a dick. Yeah. So then the dude never fucking showed up. We just
Why
police
would he?
called
There's
in
no
the
power
dark
there.
like assholes.
No, he
And
flew
then-
over. He flew over in an Osprey.
Well, I'm glad that while he flew over in an Osprey, we cleaned the inside of the house he couldn't see. What the fuck?
I remember getting yelled at that my dirt floor was too dirty, and I was like, "It's made out of dirt."
Comb the desert, do you hear me? Comb the desert. You know, back when I saw Spaceballs for the first time, I thought, "Oh my god, that's an absurd joke. There's no way that would happen in the real military. Why
They
would
have a
anyone
no
do
shit
that?
comb.
That'd be
They
ridiculous."
actually have a no shit comb.
Sometimes I try to tell people these stories and they just don't get it. Like, I don't know if they don't believe me or I'm like, watch Generation Kill. That's probably the best, like the most realistic
Kill doesn't quite
military
capture it, but
video.
yeah, that's probably the closest. Yeah.
Who would believe that we put someone in a hole for like hours at a time? You know what I mean? Like no one's like, yeah, we took one of our own guys and we put him in a hole that was like, I don't know, 20 feet deep.
Yeah,
More,
it only needed to be 10 feet deep, but we wanted to overachieve on that piss pit. We wanted to make sure that piss pit would last until at least the next millennia.
And
you
that
know,
was
like we got to the point we had to like lower a bucket down there on a rope so they could fill it up with dirt, and then we could bring it the fuck back up and then dump the dirt out because they couldn't fucking throw it anymore. They couldn't throw it high enough to get out of the hole.
That was my favorite thing. Was like, why'd you guys do that? I'm like,
because we hate those guys. That's what.
I don't know, man.
and then like 2 months later, you guys had to tear it all down.
Yeah, that was a great time. Fucking dude,
Oh, we threw
another
shit in
story
and lit it
about
on fire. That became the burn pit. Remember, it was like a torch for fucking weeks.
really.
Yeah.
The pit that we dug for like 7 years was a burn pit.
No, that deep ass hole that was like 30 feet deep.
It was a piss pit. It was supposed to be a piss pit.
Dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
we
we threw,
ended up, I mean, I don't
we threw
think it was
shit in
supposed
it
to
and
be
lit it on fire.
Because the other one had like filled up.
burning
You know, like
truth.
when you piss down the YouTube. When you piss down the tube and it's filled, like you dig a hole in the ground, you fill it with
Yeah.
rocks and you fill it with sand, but eventually you piss so much in it that there's no more room for piss.
Right,
And
it's
the fucking
saturated.
tube overflows and it smells really bad. It smells like, I don't know, like worse than death. I don't know
You
what
just
that
piss
smell
on your own
is.
piss and everybody else's piss, and it just goes everywhere.
Right.
It is
Terrible.
crystallized salt ammonia. It's probably got very little
No,
oxygen down there as
Dr.
well.
Joey
I don't
coming
know.
in there playing it
I don't really know. I don't know if there's such thing as crystallized salt ammonia.
He's holding this coffee cup like a confident douche, too.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Pipe in one hand.
It's not a pipe. It's just a dolphin.
You got
It's just a dolphin.
you got to throw the pinky out like
Pinky
that,
up,
Joey.
there you go.
There you go.
Oh, no,
Yes.
oh, yeah.
We're not
that's-
barbarians here.
Yeah,
Jesus.
that's a beautiful
Get your
glass,
shit
Mike.
in line,
Wait,
sir.
how is that? An aged whiskey you're drinking?
It is. It's a Scotch. The glass got my name on it. My wife got it for
Oh,
me.
damn.
Oh,
look at
wow.
that.
That is a fucking wonderful glass.
She's a
So
good woman.
Scotch, aged 50 years Scotch, perhaps. How long?
No, I'm not that. I'm too cheap for that. This is 10-year Scotch.
Good enough. Good enough.
Yeah.
Get you drunk like a. No. I got no punchline actually for that.
Nice. Wah, wah, wah.
I had some peanut butter flavored whiskey.
Gross. That's fucking a terrible
No,
combination.
it's really fucking good, dude.
Oh my god.
This might be difficult for everyone to hear, but I've actually been sober for about 1.5 years now.
There you go. Hey, that's not bad.
I got Rosie so stoned that he was fucking high for like 3 days.
Yeah, that's true. He was. The thing is, when you're like you have an orderly, and they just kind of like, it's time for your pills. Like Nard was just like, here's time for another gummy, and I'm like, all right, dude. I mean, like I was at one point I was so stoned, dude. I was just kind of opening my mouth, and he was just.
Where is this hospital? Because I'd like to be checked in. That sounds phenomenal.
Oh, we bought a barbecue. You bought a fucking barbecue.
I cook fucking steaks on my fire pit because I don't give a fuck. Like I literally took the grill out of my oven and I just put it on that shit. I just started cooking steaks like a caveman. And it's glorious.
Do you use diesel fuel and power?
Yeah, I was gonna say, JP. If you're not using
yes,
JP,
absolutely. No, I actually
it adds a
no,
nice
actually,
flavor.
I go into the forest. We go on this. It's not the forest, all right. So we go on we go on a trail that happens to go by some woods because this is like a city and people
Is it a
don't know
public
that
park?
there's resources
Are you stealing
out
wood from
there.
a public park?
Ryan.
I'll let you guys finish. Go ahead. Take your time. Please take your time and interrupt the fuck out of my story. It's fine.
Algren. And you're muted.
Yeah. Oh.
Don't
Oh
fuck
my
with
God,
God. I am your God.
I don't. You're a mean drunk. You're a mean drunk. Nard.
You don't even
You're like,
fucking
quit.
know.
Fuck you. Anyways,
all right, Algren. Yeah,
Go
continue
beat his family after this.
So we go on this
That's
nature
what I
walk.
do.
Essentially, we go on this nature walk, but every once in a while, like I'll go off in the fucking woods and I'll just collect wood from the forest, and we throw it in the bottom of the baby stroller, and then we bring it back to our house, and then I fucking burn that shit up, and we fucking cook steaks right on our fucking wood fire. And all these motherfuckers got a Traeger grill out here, and I'm like, Traeger grill? Like the wood's free. The wood's free. You just have to be enough of a caveman to know how to use it. That's it.
But they're smart enough to stay away from the wolves.
He smokes meat. That's not a gay joke. Not a gay joke.
But anyway, we got Frag Out seasonings. We just bought some last night.
Oh yeah, shout out to Frag Out. Shout out to Frag Out.
I spent like $100 or something last night just to get a bunch of seasonings from them, and they're amazing.
The reason why I like her is she spends my money on the things that I also
It's
like.
spicy. Spicy maple bacon is my favorite. You can make spicy maple bacon burgers.
So we buy a bunch of shit from like veteran-owned companies and whatnot, and like
Yeah.
Frag Out seasonings Yeah, they make some fucking legit things and stuff.
Yeah, and
like
you can actually send one to the front line too. Like you can send
Fuck
one to the
them.
troops.
Fuck them.
You can
Yeah.
spend like $8 to send them to the front line though.
Don't listen to Nard. He has no power here.
Travis, if it's on your dime, tell your wife to send one to me. I'll take it.
Technically,
I'm on the
that's
front
still
line,
sending it to the troops. I'd do that.
I'm on the front line of flavor.
I mean, like we missed like everyone's wedding because we were poor, so it's only fair that we give y'all money now. So that's.
But either way, yeah, like we actually thought, like, well, we know so many people in the military, we'll probably just buy them for our friends and stuff. So.
I'm in the front of the unemployment line. I don't know if that counts.
Oh shit! The new front line, man. Oh fuck!
Thanks, President Biden.
Yeah, man. But those, I mean, I gotta tell you, those JP8 things, man. Those are good times, man. Honestly, I don't think I've ever been able to cook that well ever again.
Little bit of
Bro, I mean, I think
chicken
that-
with just a touch of pink in the middle.
Dude, Bomb was so mad at me when I took over for that grill, man. Bomb hated me so much for that.
Oh, he was so terrible though. So
He-
bad.
Dude, you remember though? He was like, I had planned for those steaks. And I was like, cook them? Like, because he made a first batch and I don't know what he did, but just like soy sauce. Like it was just slathered.
What? The saltiest fucking steaks that I
Yeah, dude, I was
Eat
like,
my
oh,
delicious
thank God,
steaks that I made for everybody. Maybe Dan.
You know what? Actually, no.
Everybody
Joey,
loved
you know
my
what
steak.
I still talk about to this day is your fucking French onion soup.
Oh,
I still
yes.
talk about that to this day, man. Yeah, you made on
And
shit.
chocolate zero too. Chocolate
and your
zero.
chocolate, which
Yes.
is just diabetes.
Oh, the
and
chocolate zero, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
I
guys
was in on
remember
the
that
chocolate zero.
Dude, it was meant for It was meant for your fucking. You've been up for a long time, is what it was meant for on post.
Dog, like I know, like a lot of shit has been talked about my workout tonight, but I didn't see anybody else fucking slaying steel, as it were. But fucking,
that's the gayest
get
thing
out.
anybody said all night.
Time out. Algren, you're muted again. I will always have power here, Algren. I will always have the power.
that's why I'm the gangsterist, because I'm the only one that's been muted like 18 times tonight. So anyway.
No, I'm the
No,
bad
I retained the tradition of like taking off the shirt and flexing in front of the mirror after every fucking workout, no matter how minuscule the change has been, you know. So like working for the chocolate milk and flexing in front of the mirror, two things that Joey taught me about fucking working out to make it like worth the while, worth the time you put in.
Dude, that's
like
what
whether
drove me
you
for
fucking
real.
are killing it
Fucking
or
chocolate
not,
milk.
like you keep doing that shit and it makes you want to fucking go back, dude. I mean, this guy is a god of motivation. He's a god of motivation.
Algren, do you remember getting your ass chewed by Reed on the ship when he did that fitness challenge shit?
Oh
And then
yeah, the Inferno. Yeah,
he
I think about
he
that
told
often.
you that you half-assed it and he made you do it again.
Quite delicious.
And I was like, sir, I didn't half-ass it. I'm just weak.
He was so fucking mad. I had never seen him that mad.
Yeah.
And you were like happy. You were like, yeah, you know, it feels really good, and like, you know, a solid hour of working out. And then we like go to the hot dog line or whatever, and he's like, how'd you guys do? And we told him, and he goes, okay. And then Algren, his face just drops, and he goes, can I speak to you over here? And he just shoots you out,
Yeah.
and it was like, oh man, Algren
He was
actually
not
put
happy
out.
with my performance. Not at all. Yeah, no. But I had like a heart-to-heart with him. I'm like, sir, you know, like I got work ethic. It's not that. It's just that like I've never worked out in my life, and I'm really bad at this stuff. And
the
so like my
treadmill
physical
sucks when
fitness
you're on
is
a ship.
garbage. I'll deliver all the ammo. I'm really good at delivering ammo. I'll do whatever you ask me to do. Your words, sir. Your words. I'm a fire and forget weapon. You give me a mission with clearly defined goals that will fucking accomplish it. But when it comes to the gym, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. I don't know what the fuck. I'm doing.
That's
Yeah,
when
no,
forget
you
needs to
failed-
take over.
You failed
send me
him.
to the gym, just forget. That's when you go into forget.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't
Sir,
forget
just
you
forget
failed
the
him about the
start.
thermals
It's
on the
fine. Just forget about it.
the thermals
Yeah.
on the Saber. Tell him the thermals on the Saber story where you
Oh
failed
my
again.
god. Okay. The
He
thermal
failed him
I
again.
gotta
He
go.
failed him twice.
You fucked him in front of his boss.
Oh my god. Give me a second. I'm gonna take the transition upstairs right quick. You're gonna get
Doesn't
the
want his
moving
wife to
backwards.
hear this story. The story of a failure.
Another story of how he failed Captain Reed. So he failed him in PT, fails him in this.
You guys remember running on the treadmill?
Joey,
on
why are
the
you
ship?
trying to tear down my
Like-
character on YouTube Live right now? I hate you.
No, dude.
Are we on
I'm
YouTube
sorry,
right
bro.
now?
I
Yeah,
didn't
we're-
mean
I mean,
to.
it says live on YouTube in the upper right corner of my
Dude,
screen.
you know,
Oh, I did not even notice.
dude, I can't tear you down. You. All
It's okay. There's only two people watching, and I'm the other
You
one.
can't, because
Right.
I am so positive. I definitely don't want to kill myself. Anyways, going into those kind of jokes, we're getting to that part of the night. What was the original question? What was the original question about
how you,
LT Reed and my disappointment of him subsequently?
the whole in front of his boss that he was giving it to the savior.
Oh, yeah. The white hot, black hot story.
Yeah. Oh my God, I am sorry that you. To be honest, I am sorry that you were put in this situation. Now,
I just want to preface this by
today,
saying I love Lieutenant Reed.
I
That's
would-
why I talked about getting a tattoo
I
of
would
him
have
on
totally
my chest earlier. Not a gay thing. I just
pulled
want
some shit.
Like I just care about that guy. Anyway,
I love his pre or his post workout smoothie. He's got.
this is my protein shake, bitch. This is my protein shake. Oh fuck! I didn't pour it yet. Jesus Christ, that was almost a mistake. You know what I mean? Anyways, if there's enough left, I mean, like we're looking at like not much zing zang.
Oh.
You want how much thing to thing do you want? Because
No, you just use what you need.
Yeah,
That's
man,
a heavy-
It's your birthday.
Tequila.
This is a morality choice right now. This is a morality.
It is your
choice. I'm
birthday.
gonna go
It is your
to
birthday.
eyeball it, and then you get some of the rest of the thing. Anyway, so the no
you
shit there I
measuring your
was.
drink?
The saber system. The
Who
saber
measures?
system. Even though I've been trained on it now, it's still like a novelty thing for the battalion, right? So LT Reed making his career early on, showing off to the battalion commander about all the fucking things that the saber system can do. He's like, yeah, no, it's got like 24 power zoom. Go ahead, Algren. Go ahead and zoom in on that Marine coming out of the chow hall right now. Sir, look, you could read his fucking name tape from here. And we are 500 meters away. And he's like, oh my God, that's amazing. Your cock is so strong. You know, and anyway, we're going on. We're going on and on. And
disappeared.
Go on.
Good story. Great story.
That's the last I ever saw of Algren.
exactly, I was talking shit about something that Reed did, and then it immediately died because he killed me with his mind. Anyway, so like to make a long story short, eventually he's sitting there, and they got like the vehicle commander like viewer screen thing. You know what I'm talking about?
I remember that. Yeah.
If you know, then you know. Anyways, they're sitting there.
They
looking
can
at
see what
shit,
you
and
see
he-
through the
he-
sights.
Sorry, go ahead. What?
They can see what you see through the sights.
Yeah. That's a good.
He's explaining for our two viewers.
Yeah.
Hey, there are viewers nonetheless.
So
right?
it's almost like one person can see it, and then another person can see it, and there's a screen that they see it through, and that's how it happens. In case that wasn't clear. Anyways, so he's looking at it, and he's like, yeah, and so it can switch from white hot to black hot. But instead, it can't switch from white hot to black hot. he's like, Algren, go ahead and switch it to black hot. And I just freeze, right? I'm like, it doesn't do that. And I'm just like, I don't want to embarrass the god, right? Like I don't want to embarrass this guy in front of his boss. And also I'm just thinking like he's gonna kill me. Like he's gonna kill me if I don't do it. But it literally can't do that. And I'm like, sir, I can move mountains. I can accomplish a lot of shit. But like you're asking me to do something that the software is just not fucking capable of. You know, I'm thinking this is what I thought, not what I said to him. And then I was just like, I just didn't do it. And then eventually, I don't know if he just realized that he made a mistake or he just decided like, okay, this fucking guy has literally gone brain dead, so we're gonna move on. And he just like changed the subject. And it was just like this weird moment that like no one acknowledged. And then I started to understand like how officers work and like people that go to college, right? I was just like, and then nobody talks about it, like it didn't even happen. I was like, okay, all right, well, we'll just move on from there. But it was like a super fucking nerve-wracking moment because you literally like just said something that wasn't true, and I was expected to corroborate it, and I couldn't. And I was just like, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die right now.
So when did this happen? When did this happen? Because I remember at Bridgeport, I got tagged with giving that whole dog and pony show for the 2-star that came by.
Yeah.
Was this based off of your previous failure, or?
they
I don't
swapped
know.
out.
I mean, if
No,
they
not if it
swapped
was
out
at
for White Hot or
Bridgeport,
White Hot,
unless it was Bridgeport
yes,
round 2. Was it
I
Bridgeport
would
round 2?
imagine. I mean, I would imagine so, right? Like, I like they probably run it like a dry run, like they do it at a lower level and then they move it up to a higher level so they can pass on the same story or whatever. But
hindsight,
as far as I knew, I was the first one showing off the saber to the battalion commander or the company commander, whoever the fuck it was that we were talking to. I can't remember anymore, but I just remember that moment. I was just like,
Bro, you should have just
It's
been like,
not actually
sir,
a feature. It's not actually a feature.
No, you
sir.
should have been
I'm
like,
sorry.
sir,
Like,
they broke in the armory, sir. The feature, the White Hot, Black Hot.
It was a fucked up moment. I was just like,
was-
I mean, you get kind of taught from day one. You're like, you're not really supposed to circumvent like what your superior tells you, right? But like, if he says something that's completely non-factual, what the fuck do you do in that scenario?
You make it happen.
I did was just pretend I
correct
didn't hear
me-
him.
make it happen.
I
Correct
just
me
sat
if
there
I'm
and
wrong
pretended I
here.
didn't hear him. Just like,
But if I remember right, that
then we
was a
moved on.
feature. That was a feature, but he had to do it on the screen that he was holding, that he was showing to the other guy. It was a button.
I don't know, man.
It wasn't on the unit itself.
I feel like it may have been a feature
damn,
on
so
the
that-
weapon system, but it like wasn't on the actual commander viewer or something like that. Like I knew that what he said was incorrect.
I'm
Right,
sorry,
right.
we didn't all get our
Anything about
toe
it from
leader
where I was
scores. You fucking overachiever.
Yeah, and you popping me in the throat with the band that was around my neck because you got to go to toe leaders and I didn't. I had to wait till the desert to shoot a missile.
Oh god, dude, you guys.
Somebody sounds a little salty. Jesus.
Hey, you pulled it so far back. You know how you wear the
Yeah,
you wear
snapped
the
him with the band.
yeah.
That reminds me of Wadewood. Like,
you gave me my blood stripes too, you son of a bitch.
After you guys hash this out, we got to talk about toe missile one-liners. All right, we got to talk
there
about
it is.
toe
Thank
missile
you.
one-liners.
Yes.
And
You
then we gotta
remember what
talk
happened,
about
though?
the one time. Okay, so I talked a lot of shit about James T tonight, but we got to talk about the one time that James T had his day in the sun. All right, he had his moment. He had one moment where he was here.
I'd like to hear it.
I want to make sure that story is told.
His one line was epic. That's what it was. It was just, and I tried to explain how important it was to McCready. You remember when McCready shot his and it didn't go off?
Yeah.
The secondary didn't, and it just tumbled right out.
Yeah.
I told him, man, just one-liners.
Yeah, and then that's whenever fucking Chris grabs Daniel Waywood. He grabs him like a fucking shield, or Waywood, you grab Chris like a shield and you fucking hide with that. He just like fucking Captain America Red. He just like picks him up and fucking Captain America's his ass. And then Ren's just fucking whoa, just fucking flailing. And then Andrew's like, what the fuck? Man, what the fuck? Did anybody see this?
I remember I shot 5 missiles as a boot, and I shot him at absolutely nothing because I had no idea what they wanted me to shoot at. Because
best part is
Willis tried to use his laser pointer
was
to
a porta
point
shitter. I
out.
remember
And
that.
Man,
the best part was it was supporting a movement. So, you know, as far as he knew, he was firing rockets and was fucking into Alpha Company.
I missed out. My internet sucks, so I didn't hear what you guys said.
Something about
Well, Mojave Viper, somebody shot a toe into a porta shitter. I don't remember why. But...
Rosie's like, I love this guy's post-workout.
man, dude. I remember. Oh, the porta
Taco
shitter.
Tuesday, motherfucker. Taco Tuesday.
But yeah, so James, I got to hear James's one line because I remember it was epic, but I honestly cannot remember what it was that was said.
Well, I need to tell this story, or does anybody else have a better version?
No, you just go tell the story, oh, cause we wasn't there. I was like,
Because wait, if I'm correct, yours was I think we should see other people.
No,
that was James T's line.
Was it? Okay, yeah, okay.
We told the punchline before the joke. I mean, not that there's that much to it. Like, mine was from True Lies. I did an Arnold Schwarzenegger line where I was like,
Fired.
"You're fired," and then I was like. So anyway, the setup.
And
was...
McCready does do his little shrug thing, like he's with his dip in. Yeah, I
I'm
remember
the
that.
only one motherfucker who knows what's going on.
Fucking Shaw Jr.
And then he fucking just almost gets Ren killed.
God, I don't know how many times McCready fucked things up.
Do you remember McCready getting fucking the IV on the way to the hospital?
The what? On the way to the hospital?
I remember.
When
it was his 21st birthday. Remember, Sadler was supposed to be his DD and got fucked up.
Yeah, and Sadler wore my wedding ring that night. He wore my wedding ring that night too. So he was like coming on to these chicks at Dave & Buster's. They're like, "This creep's married," and I'm like, arms around both of them, and it's my wedding ring. I'm like, yeah, he's a piece of shit.
First sergeant wanted to get McCready for being drunk on duty, right?
Yeah.
And so he was like, "Oh, you got to go to the hospital to get your blood tested." And Holden is pumping fucking.
We hooked him up in both arms. He had one in each arm.
And he fucking passed. So grunts are smart. Grunts fucking know what they're doing.
Oh, but I just remember you said it where you had it. There you go.
And that time McCready was. Remember what was it? The mortar range, or was it like
FO? We went to FO school.
FO school, man, and like McCready's like. So basically, if you guys didn't go to FO school with us, we just had like a bajillion fucking rounds to fire, like just stupid amount of mortar rounds.
Like
and
we got tired of calling for fire.
Literally, yeah, that's all we were doing all day, just calling missions all day, right? And I mean, it was fun, but it was like exhausting because you're just like, dude, I can't do the math all day. Like we were writing our initials with fucking borders, but eventually, dude, McCready's like calls in his mission, and he's already had like 3 or 4 of these motherfuckers on there. So I don't know what he did, but he starts getting like, so they're telling like, yeah, we can't fire that mission. He's like, what the fuck? These motherfuckers don't know what the fuck they're doing. And they're like, McCready, let me check your math real quick. I think it was Wolf did it. He's like, dude, you're firing on the fucking, you're firing on the naval hospital right now. He's like cursing these guys out like over the fucking comm right now. Like this whole time. And McCready says this is the perfect time. He's like, these motherfuckers never know what's going on. I'm the only one that knows what's going on here.
Okay. All right.
So how would they?
Oh, the airfield.
Man,
that's what it was. Yeah. He was firing the airfield.
All right. So a couple different stories just popped into my head. So I just remembered from back to the toe story. Fucking McCready's solid one-liner was it was a Family Guy quote. If you guys remember, he was just like, "It's just been revoked."
That's actually Lethal Weapon, but.
And then I got up there and I thought I was pretty good with like the True Lies line from Arnold. Right, I was like, "You fired." Right, but then. And then James T gets up there and everybody's just kind of like, whatever, man.
What a piece of shit.
You're going to fuck this up. Just get it done with. Like, say your one-liner. Fuck you.
What a waste of a missile.
He comes out of fucking nowhere. He comes out of fucking nowhere with, "I think we should see other people."
He says it cool. He says it cool.
I cannot think of a better way to terminate a relationship than that. This guy's a fucking genius. He's such a flawed individual. He's such a flawed hero. But he's a fucking genius. And I was like, what?
Dude, I love me some James.
And then he went right back to being a fuck up the rest of his life. He went right back to being a fuck up.
No,
but
okay.
He has his ups and downs.
You want to talk about fucked up one-liners? How about, "I'm a lead farmer, motherfucker," when you start blasting rounds into that dead toe laying right in front of us. That misfired toe laying right in front of us.
Put me on blast.
Oh. Yeah.
So no shit, there I was. And we so just to set this up, we got a fucking TOW missile downrange, failure of the flight motor. So the launch motor fired properly. It left the launch tube. Flight motor never fucking fired. And this ship plopped down probably like 40 meters in front of us, right? Like something like that. It was like reasonably close to the Humvee, but me, being a solid tow gunner on my knowledge, knows that this warhead is not yet activated and it's a totally inert piece of ordnance and there's nothing to worry about. And so we're engaging targets at like 2,500 meters or something. It's way the fuck outside the maximum effective range.
We lit that town on fire.
Bravo.
Yeah, we did let that down on fire.
Whichever one.
You guys lit a town on fire?
And they're like, suppress the targets. Suppress the targets from outside the max effective range of this weapon. I'm like, okay, so we are all on the same page that this is an ammo dump, right? Like I am wasting ammo. There's no way that I can effectively suppress these targets from beyond the max effective range of the weapon system being asked to employ, correct?
Just fucking do it.
And they're like, shut up, Ogren, you're a faggot. And I'm like, all right, fair enough. So I'm sitting there and I do it legit for a little while. I'm leaning into the weapon. I got my shoulder pressure. I'm doing this whole fucking thing, you know, all that shit. And then at some point, it just strikes me. I'm like, oh my God, you know what movie is awesome, bro? And this is just me having a conversation with myself. And I'm like, you know what movie is awesome, though? Is Tropic Thunder. Tropic Thunder is come out as a great movie. And
was this in Kuwait?
In that movie, Robert Downey Jr. has a nice scene where he has two M16s hip firing, and he's being questioned about being a tatty.
What kind of farmer?
What kind of farmer? What kind of farmer are you?
They're like, what is it that you farm? And he goes, I'm a lead farmer, motherfucker. And he's like, and he fucking hip fires these two things. So I just figure, I mean, everybody's going to think it's hilarious if I go ahead and do the same thing with live ammo on a 240 Golf.
On a 240 fucking Bravo or Golf? It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
I think the Army uses the Bravo. We use the Golf. Knowledge, motherfucker.
I'm pretty sure we had the Bravo.
We all had 240. We all had Franken guns.
I thought it was the Bravos. Wait, wait, settle.
This is a distracting detail. Back to
we had the fucking Bravos, dude. Yeah.
Take your time, guys. Take your time.
We had the Bravos. We had the Bravos.
Okay. Well, it's a 240. A 7.62 belt-fed machine gun.
Big gun. Couldn't shoot it.
Max effective range of 1829 or something-ish feet, which was, we were engaging targets well beyond that. Back to the story. So I'm firing this weapon, right? And I'm fucking in a proper shooting position-ish. I mean, I'm a tow gunner. I really don't know what I'm doing. But anyways, I'm shooting this fucking machine gun.
The 240 is your primary weapon
lead
system.
Farmer motherfucker moment. And I stand up and I hip fire it with one hand because I have to put my other hand out to the side like this, like a gangster. And I'm like, I'm a lead farmer, motherfucker. And I'm fucking swaying side to side, firing a fucking machine gun, which is pintle mounted on the Humvee, so I figure it's safe. Right? But what I didn't account for was the fact that when I stood up, the barrel would fucking point downward. Now these rounds are impacting in front of the Humvee on the fucking ground. And the dust is kicking up visibly pretty near the tow missile that in front of the fucking Humvee.
Oh, God.
And I got, Holgren, what the fuck are you doing? Like, Wilson is losing his mind. I'm about to see a 25-year-old have a heart attack.
Leave me alone. I'm led for me.
Obviously, I didn't hit the missile. Nothing went wrong. And I was like, Wilson, you're a tow gunner. You know that thing can't blow up. Are you fucking high? Why are you busting my balls right now? He was not amused. Not amused in the least bit. Obviously, I corrected my mistake and I fucking adjusted the machine gun and continued to fire it one-handed while I swayed my hip side to side. And yeah, it was apparently that he must not have seen that movie because I thought it was. I don't know, man. I was like,
yeah, I remember.
I mean, wasting ammo is wasting ammo. I just thought like we might as well get some fun value out of it, but
didn't we just left that missile there, right?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. Left the town burning. It burned straight to the ground.
Yeah, nobody cared about the town getting set on fire, but I was the asshole, right?
All of it belonged to the Army, so it's not like we care.
Yeah,
they called out that one badass Army EOD motherfucker that was just cool as a cucumber. He's like, oh, cool, you may have shot this thing. All right, whatever. I'll just like fucking slap some C4 on it, and, like boom, and it was just yeah, man, whatever. This is like my whole day, like whatever. What a beast! I was like, wow, he's way cooler than all of us.
This guy.
I remember stealing.
Anyway, that's the lead farmer
laundry
story.
because they were like Marines are all fucking stupid. And they look at me, Marines are all fucking stupid, and he proceeds to leave his laundry untended. I just calmly take all my laundry out, walk over. There's his friends just sitting on their laundry. I open his laundry, take his laundry, put it in my bag, and I look them in the eye. I'm like, nothing. They did nothing. Threw it over my fucking thing and left. Still got the Army camis from that. That was my experience with the Army doing laundry at that base.
My favorite story of Joey Caldwell staring somebody in the face as if to say, "Do something, motherfucker," was probably the time that you went ahead and peed on Correa's sleeping system while he was standing there just watching.
Fuck, I've lost it on 2 people in the Marine Corps.
Layden
that was
and
Correa and Layden. That is it. 2 people I've ever lost my shit on.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
I hope you find
what you're looking for.
Yeah, and he has.
He's doing good, by the way. You guys
Doing
would
good.
probably not. You guys probably don't know. Probably wouldn't believe this, but me and him are actually really close now. Like we're really pretty good friends. Like I texted him
I am
earlier
pretty
today.
sure there's only like 2 Marines I know of that have
We're talking about Layden or
page
Korea?
dedicated to them.
Layden.
On Facebook, but-
Yeah.
Layden.
Well,
Definitely
Layden is
not.
talented. Layden is naturally talented, but he was just like,
I still don't know who we're
He's
talking
the
about here.
only one that could find something to bitch about everything. You remember when they surprised
Okay,
us? with the
Layden. We're
90s?
talking about
He was,
Layden.
he was Eeyore. He reminded me of fucking Eeyore, dude. Eeyore. From,
But, like, you remember when they surprised us with like a 96 or something like that? Like they're like, "Hey, you guys are getting an extra day off this week," and Layden's like, "What the fuck? Why didn't they tell me earlier? I could have gotten the fucking plane ticket." Bro,
Jesus Christ!
I remember
Talk about missing the fucking points. Holy fuck!
Layden cut me. Layden cut me all the way down my hand, and then got mad at me that he got in trouble. I was like, "You fucking cut
Wow!
me."
Wow! What an asshole!
There, that was it, right? Wasn't that the line? Layden, what an asshole. But although I'll give him this, though, one of my favorite lines he ever came was, I think he was talking to McClung. Funny thing about the word "if," McClung, anything after that doesn't really fucking matter. I was like, holy shit.
I'm right.
To this day, I use that. Yeah, man.
That's pretty awesome. I'm gonna remember that.
Yeah.
Wolf, you were there. You were driving when Sadler broke my nose.
God, I forgot already.
Yeah, I was.
Right? Okay, so this ties into Layden.
He was
because-
driving. I was sitting in the back seat next to you. Okay, I had front row seats to this fight.
I was trying to get him to come in afterwards. Like, in Missouri, they'd be cool with this. This is fine in Missouri. Come on, let's go.
Oh, and Wolf was part of our fucking air band.
You say what?
Remember the 3 mullets and a pirate?
Yeah, yeah.
But I remember fucking, trying not to die in the backseat of your car that night.
Dude, we had a great time, by the way, while you were
dude.
dying. It was a great time. It was like my 21st birthday
I remember
celebration.
trying to explain away the blood stain on
And-
the entire middle back console.
Dude, I fucking woke up on the sidewalk, dog. I woke up on the
what's
sidewalk,
wild, though, is
knocked on somebody else's apartment door that wasn't Travis's, and finally found Travis's. I come to see all you motherfuckers in the living room floor in your underwear. I'm like, how gay. And then I go to Travis's room. He's got the bed all to himself. I pick up cover and
naked, by the way, stark naked.
Travis is stark naked, so I take the sheet and place the sheet down. And it's like, that's not gay if we're separated by a sheet and jump in like idiots. They're all on
And
the
then
floor.
he put his penis in my butt, and then it was gay.
Oh, it's not gay if it's a job.
But
It's not gay if it's a job.
Layden was my VC, right? And this happened.
It is
Friday.
gay if you don't get paid for said job, though. It is
Your
still gay.
ex-wife did. She was trying to take you for alimony, but we forgot to
Yeah,
press
you
record.
still fucked me less hard in a gay sense than she did, right?
So Sadler assaulted me Friday night, and Layden as my VC. I didn't tell him until midnight on Sunday.
Wait a minute, dude.
I was like,
As
hey,
I recall the narrative, you were never assaulted. What happened was there were 2 individuals out in town in Irvine while we tried to go peacefully and soberly to Dave and Buster's as a group. And what happened was you tried to break up a fight, and out of nowhere, one of these motherfuckers socked you in the nose.
Yep.
It's super unfair.
But what really happened was Sadler fucking punched me in the face.
I don't know why they did.
But I didn't tell Layden until midnight, 6 hours before we show up to work on Monday. And I sent him a text. I was like, hey, just letting you know, Sadler broke my nose. And I turned my phone off. And he starts calling everybody. He's like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
And then I turned my phone off.
And then, we get back to the squad bay, and he's like, God damn it. I was like, dude, I got the story. Chill. And then the next morning, fucking Gunny Homer is like, are you ever going to do that again? And I was like, negative, Gunny. And he goes, okay. He goes, does it hurt? And I was like, yes, Gunny. And he goes, good. Lesson learned. And he fucking like turns around. I was like, see, listen, I told you, I'm a good liar. I spun the web.
God, he wasn't there.
Does anybody know whatever happened to Sadler when he got like drugged that day?
No.
Dude,
like to this day, dude. Like,
do
you remember
that? I remember that. I remember him fielding the whole fucking squad bay with his underwear. Just crushing shit. What are you doing? I'm fielding.
Does anybody have my wallet? Does anyone see my wallet?
He cleaned Vetch's whole little area with Armor All wipes. Vetch was so pissed.
Dude, I was like, what the fuck is wrong?
You guys smoke salvia or something?
No, he doesn't know.
He doesn't know.
No idea.
No
one knows. Somebody dropped something on him.
Yeah, somebody did something to him because nobody fucking knows. He doesn't know. Like to this day.
He was putting basketball shorts
on. He put a t-shirt on, but somehow he drove that so I got a haircut.
What the fuck? I missed that one.
But he had basketball shorts that he's trying to put on as a shirt. And somebody's like, hey, Sadler, where are you going? And he was like, I'm going to the gym. And we're like, you're not going anywhere, dude.
Yeah.
And then he ate like a Big Mac for like 6 hours. He would walk and he would set it down, and then he would do whatever he's doing, and then before he left, he would pick it back up and he'd carry on.
God, that sounds like fun.
You remember McCready and I had that little corner, like sectioned off. I came in and he was playing on my Xbox, and I'm like, "What are you playing?" And I lean in, and the TV's off, and he's got the controller. He's just playing Xbox.
He was surrounded. He was surrounded by ear pro. Like there was this ear pro all over it, like all over. Remember how we had like the big jug of ear pro?
Yeah.
Like it was just like he went and grabbed it and just like started.
The lawsuit ear pro. The lawsuit.
And he just dumped all his ear pro on the ground. Just
he got dosed like Saturday night, so this was like a 24-hour fucking deal too. It was like all of Sunday.
Dude, he was gone.
Yeah.
I was on duty that day. That's otherwise I
was like we set up an independent fire watch. It was like the take care of Sadler watch and make sure he doesn't get fucked.
Sadler watch.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
That needs to be like a movie where he's like walking across like train tracks and stuff, and everybody's chasing him.
I just thought maybe somebody was fucking with him, and we just never told him. But I guess to this day, no one knows, huh?
I woke up to him offering me part of his Big Mac, and I said no, thank you. And then I was like,
wait a minute, like.
This looks like
saw
fun.
The shit that he was doing for the last 24 hours, and you didn't want to bite of that Big Mac, bro? Like, what the fuck?
No, this is how I found out. He woke me up that morning.
I definitely fucking ate that Big Mac. If it's worth eating for 6 hours, bro, like I want to bite of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to know what the fuck is in that Big Mac.
The only thing that was holding that Big Mac together was Sadler's fucking hands. That thing was in a million pieces. The lettuce, it was everywhere. And he didn't take a bite. He shoved it into his mouth, and whatever stuck is what he ate.
Oh god.
But his truck was in the ditch by the regimental barracks, and I think Ren had to go winch it out.
Yeah,
it was because we went outside and we're like, "Oh shit, Sadler, where's your truck?" And he was like, "Bananas."
Holy fucking shit, man!
Yeah, that was intense. That was a fun day, though.
Yeah, it was a good day. That was a good day.
Yeah, depression's a thing, I guess. Jesus Christ,
bro.
He was sad after that. That's why. Was that why he was always like sad all the time.
Probably because he never got that good again, man. I mean, that's the
Yeah.
best it's ever gonna get.
Yeah, that's so true.
I remember at Rin's wedding, we had to chase him down the street because he decided that he no longer wanted to be at the bar that we were at. And then I think he was trying to fight somebody at the other bar because he was talking to a girl or something, and her boyfriend came up and he goes, "No, she's mine now." It was like, and then all of a sudden, fucking 10 Marines show up, and he was like, "Okay, you can have her." Waywood, do you remember that? That's when I told you and McCready to dance with Nancy, or I was gonna take you outside and fucking kick the shit out of you.
Yeah.
You can't be depressing at a wedding reception, dude. It's terrible.
Yep, what good times, good times. Yeah.
Damn, bro. Those were.
I think I'm gonna head out. I think I'm gonna have to think
Damn,
the time.
it's been a minute. Yeah,
It's getting to be that time.
Yeah,
I want to say happy birthday, gentlemen.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
An honor to serve with all of you.
It's fucking.
I wish I could say the same.
Man, dude, it's so good to see you again, Dan.
Hey,
So-
real quick, do you guys remember when Dan missed with the 50 cal from like
I
10
was
feet
gonna
away?
bring that up.
Dan
That
speaks.
I got time. Let's hear it.
No. I missed that first target, like right on that first patrol we did in Cax.
Yeah.
And then I missed, like, when I don't know where it was. What was that now, Andrew?
We were driving through like the pass.
Yeah, that was
the
it,
mountains
and I
where we were
missed.
going over.
Yeah. Yeah, I
But
missed
like
that.
we sat there for like 5 minutes trying to get
Oh, dude,
confirmation
I didn't know if I
whether
could
it was
shit.
a live range or not.
Oh yeah, that was true too.
Like,
That was
can we
that was
shoot?
true.
And then Waywood's like, "Can I shoot?" We're like, "Wait!" And then we're like, "Shoot!" And then Waywood's like, "I don't know if I'm supposed to."
Because we
like,
haven't had
"They said
ammo the whole fucking
shoot."
time, dude.
Yeah, no, that's because
Yeah.
the fucking target was like right next to us. It
Yeah,
seemed kind of like
it was like cheating.
Well,
it was like, I don't think we should shoot this.
That and our whole workup, we didn't fire a single shot, so it's like we
It doesn't
actually get
matter.
to
I still
shoot.
sucked on that thing.
but
That's okay. You got
I
on in like the
remember I
fifth
had to talk
verse.
to the
He
Coyotes
angrily-
afterwards.
Yeah.
And they're like, "How do you think you guys did?" And I was like, "Yeah, my fucking gunner's on point, man. What are you fucking talking about?"
Got his ass.
And he's like, he missed all the targets. I was like, "What are you talking about? He was suppressing the shit out of that mountain, bro. I don't know what the fuck."
I will tell you though, that target was not armed. That target was not armed.
You
Dude,
should
just get
kill
him
it
away from
before
the
it is
truck.
armed.
We did not have
That's
positive
good
ideas.
initiative.
Yeah.
Good initiative right
It
there.
looked like a green target to me. It didn't look human, so.
This right?
Okay, guys. Well, we're hitting 3 hours right now. So happy birthday, everyone. Fucking stay safe.
Yeah.
See you guys
Hey,
next
Nard.
year.
Hey, also, man.
No
thanks-
promises.
thanks- Nard, Joey, thanks you guys for putting this shit together, man. This is awesome. So.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, dude.
Hey,
It's Nardi put the. Yeah, you know, I'm just a little support guy that, like Travis says, I'm just a motivator here. All right, Nard's a mastermind.
So anytime
Well, I
you
got
guys want
bad
to come on
form
the
with my
podcast,
squats,
come on.
like y'all said. So it's whatever.
I'll never
Yeah.
forget C3PO day where you did so many pull-ups that Travis could not run, but other than like straight 3PO. No, he got so mad when I was like 3PO.
I seem to remember punching you in the shoulder and you being like, "Wow, that hurts a lot." And I was
Yeah.
like, you hurt me.
You were mad, yeah.
emotionally,
Yeah, you were so
So
mad.
I should be able to hurt you physically. That's how the world goes round.
All right, ladies.
Gentlemen, take care.
See you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Later.
Peace out.
Peace.